Good morning, everybody. I am Chef Elena Besser.
And I'm Jackie Moran, and we are here today with the top deals curated just for you that are going to help you jump right into fall with a little bit of fun and a little bit of flavor. Just this gal right here.
Yeah,
fun
same
and
with
flavor.
You. Fun, but you're full of flavor, my love. And everything we show you is on deal today and can be found in the carousel next to or underneath this video. So if you like what you see, make sure you add them to your cart. And of course, check out, because there's nothing worse than having something in your cart, going back to check out later, and then the deal's gone.
I've so been there, my friends. It's not a good feeling.
Not a great time.
Okay, so our first deal will not only allow you to cook some amazing dishes, but it will also save you tons of time by doing the cooking for you. That is so my style. This is the Crock-Pot 8-quart multi-cooker. It is on deal today for $69.49. Just take note, that's 37% off right now. And what are we making today in the Crock-Pot? Because what I see before me is just, it has me salivating, Elena.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear it. Well, it is pumpkin season, so of course we got to put pumpkin in everything.
That's
and since this bad boy's got 8-quart capacity, we are going to be making some pumpkin mac and cheese. So think of all of the mac and cheese that you know and love as a kid, adultified with a little bit of pumpkin flavor. And what I love about this whole entire recipe is it's a one-pot situation. So it's a dump, close the lid, turn it on, and before you know it, you have these absolutely beautiful, bright orange mac and cheese, personal-sized delights.
I like that. I love the way we are displaying it, and we'll get to that in a moment. But the thing about this bin, look at how big. What do we call it? The big boy? The bad boy?
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy. It is spacious. And what that means for your countertop is that's also something to think about on that side of things.
That's right.
It does feed 8, if not more, probably over 10 people. However, just note, if you want to keep it on countertop, is a big boy. So that's something to think about. If you have a great big open kitchen and you're ready to go, this will definitely be for you. I know it does come in multiple sizes, but speaking of multiple, I know this has those multiple functions to think about. So it has pressure cook, slow cook, brown, saute, steam, boil, and simmer right there as one push buttons before your eyes. So that's it also gives you manual pressure function, so it lets you set your cooking time at high or low pressure. So you can really customize what you're cooking in this. Yes, we call it a dump and go, but you can personalize it and customize it. So whether it's the mac and cheese, whether it's the chicken and rice, you can definitely make sure you're kind of hitting the mark every time, if you will.
Exactly. So basically, I just add in all of the macaroni.
Now let's get back to the cheese and butter.
In some whole milk, and now I've just added in some cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, and some cream cheese, which is going to provide us with a really nice richness.
Ooh, cream cheese.
Then,
I didn't know to put cream cheese in mac and cheese.
Cream cheese, that's the secret, you guys. You always got to add the cream cheese. And
that's why you got to be in the kitchen with a chef, guys.
A little bit of salt and some nutmeg. And since this is a pumpkin mac and cheese after all, in general, I like adding nutmeg, but since it's a pumpkin mac and cheese after all, we got to add in the pumpkin.
Oh,
can't forget about the pumpkin.
What's that doing there? It's going in the mac and cheese.
So this is just a can of pumpkin puree. If you want, you can actually make your own pumpkin puree. All you got to do is cut up some pumpkin, roast it in the oven until it's really nice and soft with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then just put it into any food processor or blender you have at home. And you've got your own homemade pumpkin puree. But you know, I find that the stuff in the can gets the job done. And
sometimes it does just get the job. I mean, it's mac and cheese. We're not getting... It actually is the fanciest mac and cheese I've seen for fall just yet. And I just ate some last night, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you did?
It wasn't as fancy as this. But that being said, it is mac and cheese, so I think the can does the trick. But then again, if you do go pumpkin picking and you have the pumpkins and you want to do something creative, great idea, Elena. I'm loving it. So we've got this big, nice, sizable handle and lid that clicks closed, right? These soft, cool handles on the side.
And now I'm just going to set this to 2 hours.
Okay, perfect.
And press and start. And we're on the slow cook function. So that's going to really slowly infuse all of those beautiful flavors into our noodle, create that really nice, delicious sauce. And we will be left with these absolutely beautiful, personalized pumpkin mac and
And
cheeses.
they're in these beautiful cocottes, if you will, which we will mention. But just so you know, something to think about, we did mention that it's sizable, but something to think about with our multi-cooker is that it does cook up to 70% faster than a conventional oven.
That's right.
And it has a lot of automatic modes, so it shifts automatically to warming mode. Once that mac and cheese is complete in there, it will stay at that ideal serving temperature for you until you're ready. And it does include many things, including that recipe book, the steaming rack, the serving spoon. Also, I think, Elena, when you think about using this as your oven, you know,
Right.
yes, it's sizable, but it becomes your oven.
It does.
So you don't have to worry about going over to use your big oven.
You're right.
It's, you know, like one and done. That's what we do love about it
It
here.
replaces so many different settings. And I also
Exactly.
really like that once our mac and cheese is done, all we got to do is take out the insert, and that's actually dishwasher safe.
Love it. What a beauty. Well, this is the Crock-Pot 8-quart multi-cooker. It's on deal today for $69.49. That is 37% off. And now I like to bring the style wherever I go,
Yeah,
Elena.
you do.
So I did mention if you want to have a stylish way to display those cooking instructions for your next meal, let's talk about a fun piece we have.
Yes.
We have the My Gift Rustic Cookbook Stand. It is on deal today, so be sure you want to add this to your cart and check on out. Elena's grabbing that. Thank you, Elena. Let's
got
show
you,
this in
girl.
action. That's a great little display piece. I think someone like Elena would love that as a gift. I like that it's called My Gift, so you don't forget that it's a gift-worthy piece right there. It is under $10, and that's really nice. Also, if you want to use your traditional cookbook, my
Super
mom,
helpful.
right? My mom loves her traditional cookbook. No matter what we make for her or create in a digital way, she still wants her. There's one particular cookbook for the holidays she likes to have open, and this is a great way to do that. So.
I absolutely love this. I think that at the end of the day, even though a lot of the time books are going out of style, what isn't going out of style are cookbooks, and being able to have a way to display them without getting your hands dirty, or without getting your books dirty because your hands are probably covered in food.
Exactly.
I absolutely love this. If you're working with a larger cookbook, it wouldn't necessarily fit. As you saw, I just put the joy of cooking in there and it was falling out. But this should fit most cookbook sizes. So now it is time for the perfect set of appliances for any of your cooking needs. This is the T-Fall Initiative's 18-piece cookware set. And guess what? It's on deal today for $64.86. So that is 37% off.
We're really rolling with the 37%
Yeah, we've got a lot
off.
of 37% offs today. By the way, I want you guys to know that in general here at Amazon, there are thousands of things on deal all the time, and we really make a point to select our favorites, show all of you and show you what we love using, what we love cooking with. As a chef, I come across so many different appliances every single day, so it's really fun to be able to have a huge selection of things on deal to be able to showcase everyone. So let's get back to the T-Fall Initiative 18-piece cookware set, which, by the way, I think this is maybe $2 per cookware.
That was quick
item.
math.
Quick math. This one, math major, just kidding, theater and film major.
Wow, look at you. Now you're a chef.
So tell us what this set includes, my friend.
Yes, well, it includes a 7.75 to be exact inch, an 11-inch fry pan, as well as a 1-quart and 2-quart saucepan. Both of those come with lids, and then it has a 5.5-quart Dutch oven with lid as well, a 10.25-inch griddle, as well as a spoon, ladle, and slotted spatula. So you get your utensils along with it. We were mentioning, we've used before, Elena, in the kitchen, we love the idea of that griddle pan.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, think
pancakes.
about pulling out that big griddle versus pulling out a griddle pan and getting those same results. So
you could make those pancakes for your dad because Jackie's dad's birthday was yesterday, and they all went and got pancakes.
It's
because
true.
That's his favorite food. You could use
at 6 o'clock at night.
I love it.
Not in the morning at a normal time.
Pancakes and mac and cheese for dinner.
How we
my
roll.
ideal night. I love Moran fam.
Well, yes, happy birthday, Dad. But also, we are making something super festive. not a birthday theme, but very themed and very fun in this kitchen today. Elena, tell everybody what we're making.
I would love to. So it is Halloween season, and
I dressed in pumpkin theme.
Yeah, you did. You absolutely did. I'm like kind of a pumpkin-ish as well, but you win on the pumpkin vibes. So we're making some meatballs, but these aren't just any meatballs. These are eyeball meatballs. Don't worry, we're not sticking actual eyeballs in here. That would be extremely weird and strange. Even though Halloween is weird and strange in general, we are actually going to sear these on the stovetop to get them really nice and brown and caramelized, and also to cook them through. And then using our other piece of cookware.
Smells so good, by the way.
And this is just olive oil over a medium-high heat, crisping on all sides. And we transfer them into tomato sauce, let them finish cooking.
Step two. Pan two. Pot two.
Exact. And you have like 18 different pieces in this cookware set, so you could even add more steps in this recipe if you wanted.
And I'm grabbing these handles here. They have that, cool touch handle capability. They have that rubbery kind of feel. They're not super hard or metallic. They're just a little bit softer than that typical metallic handle. Also, the black base. Some people really like that in their cookware, so these have that really strong black-coated base. These are dishwasher safe. They have that non-stick interior and exterior for easy cleaning, so it's safe for all cooking methods. What it doesn't have is PFOA, lead, or cadmium. And PFOA is a chemical that's used for non-stick over the years, so people are really starting to turn away from that. So if you're conscious of that, just know it is free of all of those things. This 18-piece set from T-File here. Something to note that I take note of from a design perspective is it does have the logo in the interior of some of the pans. That's something to think about if you're someone who displays pans on your stove, if that's a style for you or not. If that's something you think about, I'm just calling it out there for you guys. But these do heat very evenly as well.
I mean, look at how
they're evenly browning.
Is happening. That is exactly what we want. We want to build up that crust because that means flavor. So we've put some mozzarella rings, which you just cut out with a cookie cutter or the top of glass, and then some olives for the eyeballs themselves.
Perfect. And you'll end up with your beautiful eyeball spaghetti and meatballs. And this is a T-Fal Initiative's 18-piece cookware set that you are seeing here. It is on deal today. Yes, for those 18 pieces for $64.86, and that is 37% off. Great quality for the price point, because I think you're going to see the price point and wonder. We all know T-Fal. It's a great name in cookware, so definitely something to check out if you want to get sort of a big mega piece set.
Yes,
now, our next deal, Elena's already at work on it. It is for the pasta lovers out there. My diet's very good. Pasta, pancakes, mac and cheese. I have something to think about. Anyway,
keeping it healthy.
This is a product that will definitely help you make that perfect pasta that I can then eat in your very own home. This is the Philips Compact Pasta Maker. It is on deal today for $199.99. It's very pasta-centric, so for that price point, yes, it is 20% off. I definitely think this is for the pasta lovers to invest in out there. It automatically kneads and then extrudes those 2 to 3 serving sizes of fresh pasta. And it only takes 18 minutes, so that's something to think about. That's that fast for pasta making.
That's actually very fast. Okay. Typically, you need to have a whole rest period, and you would, think about the 18-minute standpoint, but doing it by hand. That's exhausting. Think about your hands cramping. I personally have been making pasta for years now. I used to cook in an Italian restaurant, so I really love the therapeutic nature of getting my hands dirty and working with the dough. But what's nice about this machine is if you're someone that doesn't have the same amount of time and wants to work on other things while the dough is being made, this will help do some of the work for you.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, it does include 3 default classic shaping discs. So you have your spaghetti, but you also have penne and fettuccine, which pretty much are definitely the 3 go-tos right there, in my opinion, right? I feel like I do believe the shape of the pasta changes the taste of the sauce. That's my personal opinion. So I think those are three very good kind of contrasting options to have that do come included. And those give the ability to consistently create that smooth noodle every single time.
Yeah, they do.
And that's how it creates the process to then give you that perfect shaped noodle. So you use, obviously, your different flours. You can even add other ingredients in there. I know as we're watching Elena at work here, from eggs to herbs to spinach, so you can make different colored pasta, different flavored pasta, get creative. I feel like there's a lot of ways to do pasta.
There are so many different ways. You could do spinach pasta. You could actually put beetroot in the pasta to turn it a bright pink color. Make it great for the gram. This is really awesome. All you have to do is put flour into the base and then mix up your egg and water in this little device, and it gives you the exact measurements here. You pour it in, and then slowly but surely that egg starts to stream into the dough and starts to emulsify with that dough, creating the dough we're looking for. And look at the spaghetti coming out.
There it is. We got our spaghetti, baby.
That's satisfying.
That's so exciting,
right?
I was waiting for the moment. Here it is.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
And notice the space-saving design, because I feel like anytime I've seen a pasta maker, it's not as sleek and compact as this.
You're right.
So I'm thinking this is like high-tech pasta right here before your eyes. It is investment. You have to love pasta.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm Italian. I could eat pasta every meal, and I'm good. And maybe some pancakes, too. And then I'm
maybe some mac and cheese.
Okay, you're right. Okay, we got to talk about that. This is the Philips Compact Pasta Maker. It is on deal today for $199.99. It's 20% off. All of these are waiting for you in your carousel for you to then add to your cart and check out. If you want to get in on our deal prices that you see right now, just know they won't be there forever. So keep thinking about that. And of course, we want to be sure to keep all of your ingredients super fresh and super organized.
Like
That's
our Halloween candy.
Exactly. That's very important to me. Obviously, you always want to make sure your food is not expired and is fresh and ready to go. So we have some Rubbermaid food storage containers. They are very compact containers that hold your pantry essentials. Not only that, they will save you space and obviously keep your food well protected from that moisture, from that humidity. You name it. It's on deal today. Those can be found in your carousel. Look at that candy corn.
These are really great for baking.
Ripe for the picking.
Ripe for the. We gotta get it. We gotta dive in there.
We will reach our hand in there when the show is over, and we will eat it, Elena.
And we will share with all of our friends.
We are always
here
willing to share as well, as long as we can be involved.
Exactly.
But those are waiting for you in your carousel. Be sure to add those to your cart and check on out. I love that for, like you said, for baking.
They're so good for baking because when you want to stick a measuring cup into a container holding your flour, this actually lets your full 1 cup measuring cup fit, which is so satisfying. The flour isn't spilling all over the place. As a baker, I'm into it.
Love it. Okay, now our next deal is definitely going to let you rapidly cook your breakfast to perfection. That sounds good to me. This is the Dash Deluxe Rapid Egg Cooker. Now, you can get this one on deal today for $25.49. Take note, this is the most trusted egg cooker on the market.
It's
here at Amazon. We love this for making the perfect egg your way every single time. Now, Elena, how does this excellent machine work?
See what you did there.
Did you get that?
Excellent question.
Oh, wow.
So
she came right back at me with that one.
Just had to.
We do know that we put 12 eggs in there, right?
Yes, this one's awesome.
The whole dozen.
12 eggs, poached eggs, omelets, truly any type of egg experience you're looking for. All you got to do is fill this little water measuring cup, that's the word, the measuring cup,
I got you.
To the right fill line. We're doing hard-boiled eggs here, so I've filled it to the correct fill line. And all I got to do is pour that water in, close the lid, and turn it on, and all of that steam is going to rise up and slowly cook our eggs. And what we are left with are beautiful hard-boiled eggs ready to make our even more gorge pumpkin deviled eggs.
Yes.
How cute are these?
These are adorable.
So what we've done here is we've actually just also can we talk about our spaghetti?
I know, look at that spaghetti.
Getting work done, going to town, making it happen.
Manja.
Yes. Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm
There's
showing my skills there.
So we just put the egg yolks into a food processor, whip them up with a little bit of roasted red pepper. That's actually what gives this its bright orange color. You could even add pumpkin beer if you want. So pipe them into the egg whites, and we're just taking a fork to create a cute little pumpkin-y texture. You just press down.
And just reminding you, this is the type of thing you may want to make a lot of. So remember, this has twice the quantity as your typical egg cooker.
Yes, it does.
And it does give you a lot of great functionality, from the auto shut-off function, so you know you're not overcooking them, to a buzzer that will allow you to know that it's time to lift and take out and do all the things you need to do. But look at how cute our pumpkins are coming along here.
And a little bit of paprika to finish it all off. And there you go. Gorge.
Guys, it just takes a couple of ingredients, and look at that. You have pumpkin deviled eggs with our Dash Deluxe Rapid Egg Cooker. Look at that. I love it. You can get tons of quantity in there thanks to this guy right here. And of course, you can get this on deal today for $25.49. Now, Elena, I'm going to take hold of these pumpkin deviled eggs.
I've got the spaghetti.
Grab that eyeball pasta and let's
girl.
take a little walk with everybody here. I'm going to try not to spill my deviled eggs for you because we do have to create a beautiful table, I think. Thank you so much. I shall put our lovely eggs here.
This is the most beautiful breakfast I've ever had.
I love it. We have a little pasta for breakfast, a little bit of egg, and a little bit of cookie. Now that's a diet.
Yes.
That is a great diet.
It totally is. And luckily, we are on this beautiful set with beautiful dishes. Check out this 16-piece stoneware dinnerware set.
Yes.
So this is a beautifully designed dinnerware set.
Guys.
And it's on deal today as well. So be sure, if you like this, to add it to, it's in the carousel, add it to your cart and check on out.
Yeah, it is a beautiful set. I think it's great for the upcoming holidays. I can see that on the holiday table.
So maybe if you need a new dish or
yes, well, I am moving soon. I've got the plan in place.
Okay, sorry.
And that being said, I have something on my mind, and that is home decor and furniture. So before we go and show you even more unbelievable deals, we do have to mention where we got some of this incredible furniture you are seeing on our set, from the table to the credenza to the rug
to the lamps.
Yes, it comes to us from Safavieh. Now, Elena, I have to talk to you about my love for Safavieh.
Yes,
guys, I can't get enough. I turn the tabs on everything in my apartment. I realize how much Safavieh I have bought over the years. It's crazy, but you can pick these items up on Amazon, so much more, because you really do have to go and check out all of the other options that Safavieh has to offer. We are talking furniture, lighting, rugs, all with incredible style, value, and function, which is what you want out of furniture and decor in your home.
Completely. And I know that sometimes it can be a little intimidating to buy furniture online, but we interact with furniture all the time, every single day, and it really is fantastic quality, meeting with style too. It's a beautiful combination.
I need to have both in my life, and
you
so they answer that need. And that's, I get
do.
so excited that now I can just go to Amazon, like you can, and just check it all out from the comfort of your own home. And it's easy to get home, easy to try, whether you want to spruce your place up with a few new pillows or a little bit, just one beautiful table. You can do that, or you can do a whole room, and it will look so collected and chic and elegant.
Yes,
and most importantly, functional. So you guys, I think I need to take a bite of eyeball
pasta. Bite of that pasta, and while you do, I want to remind all of you guys that if you want to pick up anything that we have shown you here today, make sure you grab it before the deal runs out. And guess what? We've got even more incredible savings headed your way, so take a look at this.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts, and I want to tell you about a device that gives you the chance to curl up with a good book anytime, anywhere. It is the incredible Kindle Paperwhite, and it is on deal today right here on Amazon. So this is an e-reader that allows you to get lost in a book without having to have it on your phone or your tablet. Because what happens then? Social media tempts you, emails pop in, maybe you get a text, but instead, when you're reading on an e-reader, you can sneak away and immerse yourself in the world of your book. I love not having to haul around the book. This is so light and easy to just tuck inside any bag. It is 6 inches in height, but I'll tell you, it still is the feeling of having a book in your hands. And because Kindle has given us a page flip feature, it literally is just like finishing a page and then digitally flipping to the next one. Way easier on the eyes than a book. I have to admit, as I'm getting a little older, starting to think that maybe some readers would be a good idea, this has solved the problem. It has a high resolution 300 ppi display, so the text is so crisp. It's laser quality and literally kind of rises off the screen, even easier than looking at a printed page. You know what else is easy? It's glare-free. So that means if I'm outside, I can adjust the brightness however I want to. If I'm inside in the dark, it doesn't give that big glow that my phone or tablet does. So that means I can read just as easily if I'm chilled at the park on a bench, if maybe I'm even hanging out at the beach, as I can in bed at night. Because kind of used to get a little in trouble for always having the night table light on when I was reading. This Kindle e-reader has totally solved the problem. And even better, it actually has a built-in front light, which guides the light surface toward the front of the display so that it's not backlit like tablets that actually shine up in your eyes. So this allows you to focus on the text for hours without really ever feeling that eye strain that we kind of feel sometimes when we're staring at our phones or our tablets. One of my weaknesses is curling up with a book, maybe poolside or by the lake. You can do that, even though this is an electronic device. The Kindle can actually survive what they call accidental immersion. Okay, we're not going to throw it in the pool and see what happens. But if it slips, if it gets splashed on it, even if it's in up to 2 feet of water, it's going to be okay for up to 60 minutes. But it's got to be fresh water. When at the ocean with that salt, gonna have to keep it dry. So it goes where I need to go. It's so much easier to carry than a book, because what if I'm finishing one book? This just happened to me on my last trip, but I wanted to bring another one in case I ran out, so now I'm hauling 2 big bulky books around. The Kindle Paperwhite completely solves that problem, because remember, everything's digitally loaded in here, so no matter what, I have it with me. And then home, where I'm totally out of shelf and storage space, I don't have to worry about storing all those books. Again, everything is in my library right here. It's also compatible with Audible, so if I want to have that book read to me, or I've got headphones or a speaker to listen to a story with the kids, that can be stored right here as well. So the Kindle Paperwhite becomes my own personal library. I can access it from this Kindle, or if I want, from my phone, my tablet, or my computer. I never have to worry about it going with you and running out of charge. One single charge lasts up to 6 weeks. So read and read on without ever worrying about plugging it in. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, and it's on sale now. You'll see it in the carousel. Put it in your cart, and don't forget to check out.
Make it happen. I'm the deal guy, Matt Granite.
And I am Chef Elena Besser. What's up?
You have that clap perfectly timed to this intro. We're here to show you some of Amazon's weird and wonderful deals available right now. Some of the quirkiest only on Amazon products that you are not going to want to miss.
And guess what? Everything that we show you can be found in the carousel next to or underneath this video. So if you like what you see, check it out and put it in cart and check it out as well. Now let's check out our first amazing product featured here today. Our first deal is so adorable, I can hardly bear it. This is the Bear Couple Welcome Statue. I feel more welcome than I've ever felt in my life. And guess what? It is on deal today for only $39.99. Give all of your visitors a metaphorical bear hug with this adorable Bear Couple Welcome Statue. Looks just like my mom and dad. It's a really realistic color and design, and it will just match any outdoor decor that you have. And guess what else? It is made with durable poly resin that's rust and weather resistant, so you don't gotta worry about leaving this outside. They're gonna look good as new no matter what.
They're an all-season love and adoration sculpture for your home. It spins. Look at that. We could spin your parents.
Oh, yeah. Mom and Dad going for a ride.
Look at the back. You can see there's some wonderful paw indentation over there.
That's beautiful.
He's really digging it in your mom's neck.
Yeah, he really is. I like that we keep referring to just my mom and dad. This is 11 inches by 15 inches. It's a great decoration size without being too big and bulky. You know, we don't want to overdo it here. Other Amazon customers, they've also shared their thoughts on this welcoming duo. Stephen Clark gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I almost said he gave it to 5 of his friends. Made her cry.
It's a woman.
Oh, it's a woman. Made her cry. I got this for a housewarming present, and it was loved. I just got really confused when I read that
I have no idea what's going on right now, but look, I've got one important point.
Tell me.
You're advertising this as 2 animals.
Yes.
You're actually getting 3 animals. Can anyone spot the ladybug?
Oh my God! I'm so happy you pointed that out. It's actually 3 animals, so this deal is even better. Classic deal guy coming in with even better deal than you could ever imagine. This is the bear couple welcome statue. Welcome to a beautiful deal. And guess what? It is on deal for the grisly price of only $39.99. Matt, what is our next deal?
Move
That's
over,
weird
bears.
and wonderful.
Move over, bears.
Don't hurt my parents.
Hairy parents. Our next deal, I don't know if you've seen this before. It's an old-fashioned toy that will supply hours of fun. This is the Kendama by Alpha Kendama. It's $14.97. So obviously the object of this retro game and hours of fun.
Bubble gum.
You put the bubble gum onto the perforation here. Look at that. Can you do it? So you have to get it. You have to get it on. I almost did this. Elena, work with me here. Show them that it can be done. And then if you are really good at life and you've got excellent hand-eye coordination, this end of the stick goes into here. It can do that.
I did it.
You actually did that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can do everything. I'm a chef. I can do deals. I'm so versatile. Anyhow.
It's true. Say it again.
This will help with your kids' motor skills and hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
I have a
Or your
17-month.
adult.
Would not give this to a baby, though. This is hard.
Prop's not going to give it to a child. Prop's not even going to give it to, like, 3-year-olds because it could hit their head.
Yeah, you want to be, I almost did it again. This is a great way to not only join friends, but this is made of high-quality wood that won't break or splinter. Imagine bringing this to the bar so you don't have to play pool. Can we meet in the middle? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost. We have the worst hand-eye coordination. And there you go. It's like a pit. You will buy this deal now.
You
buy this deal. $14.97.
I feel like I'm in the 18th century right now with this little wood toy.
Oh, look. It's love. Amazon customers have shared their thoughts on this toy. Donata Pinata.
Which is a woman.
Nope, it's going to be a dad because I pre-read my scripts. We cheated. This is a Valentine's Day present from my daughter's boyfriend. Upon receiving it, we didn't resist the temptation to play with it. What a fantastic experience we both had. In brackets, I'm the dad.
What if the mom identifies as the dad?
Well, again, a whole other angle we don't have time to tackle with 15 seconds less. Made up for all of these deals. Grab this on the carousel, add it to your cart, and make sure you check out.
Guess what else? There is more. I keep saying guess what? Guess what? There's more incredible deals coming your way. Take a look-see.
What is up, party people? I'm Josh Soleil.
And I'm Jackie Moran. Josh and Jackie are here today with the hottest deals that will have your living room looking luxurious. And we love that, a luxurious living room. Everything we show you is on deal today. It can be found where, Josh?
On, next to, or under the carousel.
In the carousel, next to or under video. You know, we had to do a little improv there. Make sure you add what you love to your cart and check on out because we do know the deal prices, they don't last long, so we don't want to forget that part as we're having fun here.
Correct, and we're about to see some of our favorite deals. So first up, we have an unbelievable deal on a huge TV that will upgrade your home entertainment experience. It is the Samsung 49-inch QLED 4K HD Smart TV.
That was
Say
a
it
lot.
5 times
That was
fast.
a lot.
It's on deal today for $897.99, down from over $1,200. You're saving over $350.
That's a lot for a TV.
Ooh, it's football season.
Yeah, and I feel like if you sit a TV at under $1,000, that starts to make alarm bells go off in my head.
And it
should. Like these big size TVs are usually in a great brand name like that. You don't find for under $1,000.
Correct.
That's just my personal TV shopping experience. And at a time.
Samsung is the leading brand in all TV. They make beautiful screens. You see that color, that vibrant, that you don't get really much anywhere else. Now it's QLED as well. It's going to amaze your vision, billions of shades and colors in 4K. Now, I'm someone who had 1080p, went to 2K, and then I was like, you know what? I don't really believe in 4K.
Right.
And then I saw my first movie in 4K.
Whoa.
And it blew me away.
Wow.
It's shocking.
See, I don't even know what any of that means, really. I'm one of those people that I'm just looking at the screen and I hope it looks good, but I'm like you in the way that I didn't know it. But when I had an old TV for a while and it had a big screen, I thought, it's fine. When we did get our Samsung, You
Yeah.
got 2. One in each room, because I do have 2 rooms now. I got upgraded from one room where everything
showing
was.
off, aren't you? You're showing off.
I have 2 rooms. Yes, New York City. The experience, the viewing experience, is unbelievably different. Like, if I can see it, you can see it, because I don't look for these things. So no matter if you're Josh's level, where you really are appreciating that picture, or you just want to have a great viewing experience in general, this does the trick. So it features that Q contrast. So that gives you that dramatic depth. So when you have the darker to the brightest scenes, that's what the Q feature comes in. So the Q HGR feature gives you the eye-popping color. That's what's going to give you the stunning high dynamic range, and you can really see those colors in your favorite movie, your TV show. They will just pop.
And
They will
gaming
pop.
too.
Yes.
Now all these video
You're a
game
gamer.
consoles are going into 4K. So that's something to think about as well. New consoles that are coming out next year.
Oh.
And now, if sound's a big thing for you, you might want to think of getting a sound system with this.
Yes.
But this TV also has a great volume as well in sound and in color.
Right.
You'll see those greens, you'll see those reds, you'll be able to hear it as well. And it's just a 4K clarity that we all love. I mean, the great thing about it is if you're at different angles, you're not able to mesh that color together. You see that vibrant, that color right there. And you can see right here on the screen that beautiful landscape. Just imagine that mounted on your wall.
Right. And so whether you mount it or put it on, I always like mounting it, because you get that extra space in your media stand. It is compatible with Amazon Alexa. Something that Josh mentioned, though, to think about is it is a flat screen, and all flat screens, you have to think about how much sound is there in that flat screen. So you may want to add a sound bar or some speakers if you're really into the sound. This is the Samsung 49-inch QLED 4K HD Smart TV. That is a mouthful, and you do get a lot out of that mouthful. It is on deal today for $897.99. That's down from over $1,200, you guys. Over $350 off. To repeat what my friend Josh said, that is a lot.
Save some money.
Something to think about if you're getting into TV season, entertaining season, holiday season, football season, sports season, all the stuff.
Sports.
Now, our next, me too. Our next luxurious deal is going to help you get warm and cozy. My favorite thing, especially for movie night. Josh is already soaking himself up in it, I see. This is the Sunbeam heated blanket behind us. So you see those 2 remotes there. That's to turn on the heat. It literally has heat built within it. It is on deal today for $61.94. It is 15% off. Let's talk about it, Josh. Feel it.
It
is velvety.
So soft.
Super
it feels
soft.
great. It's large enough to fit 2 people.
Yeah, like put it
if
over
not
us. Show them.
3 people. A pet.
It's big.
Like multiple pets.
If you want to actually, this is fun. Let's do the rest of the show like this.
I'm gonna vanish.
Bye-bye. This actually, something to think about. My friend was dog sitting, and she didn't want to ruin her beautiful couch, so put a big, sizable blanket and lay it over the entire couch. It's like the modern-day plastic couch.
That's so smart. I didn't even think of that.
It's so great for pets. If you have pets and you want to protect it, something like this blanket, because it has that thick velvety material, it is actually still rather thin in its depth. So it is nice to just throw over when the heat is not on.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel super hefty and weight. You don't feel weight as
Yeah,
much
it's not like
as
an anxiety blanket that's going to weigh you down.
but it doesn't have too much weight. It's still rather light and airy.
You can feel the wires inside, which is okay.
Yes, feel the wires inside. And it does have these remotes here, because what it does do is you turn that on right there, and it has a preheat and optional auto off function. It's an on-off button there, and that will allow you to adjust your dial and create the heating that you desire. Nothing like cozying up to a blanket and adding the heat built right in there, which is why it can be a little bit thinner. Super big in size as well. It has that exclusive wiring system, Josh. So it actually senses and adjusts the heat throughout the entire. So I'm running my hand across this. This actually has, you could feel the wire
going warm.
Right. You can feel the wire throughout the blanket. It doesn't feel strange underneath. Like when I do that, I can feel it, but sitting on my legs, I don't feel wire
you
weirdness.
feel like the bulge of the
it doesn't feel strange. So the entire blanket has that 10-hour auto shut off. So after that warm, restful, full night's sleep, your blanket, if you throw it off you and forget it and go get in the shower, it will turn itself off. That's definitely, I like that feature. It is machine washable, which is also great, as we said. If you want to use it as pet protection, this is definitely great. And it's dryer safe, so very convenient. I think also some of these fleecy type blankets, this is a little more velvety, so it has that sheen. Like when I run my hand, you can see the change of texture. It does have a really nice sheen to it, so you can really see that luxuriousness. So I think the throw blanket, it still does the trick as a stylish throw blanket.
Yeah.
It doesn't look just utility. It looks very elegant, I think, and the taupey color, it's really nice to complement your decor, because you know I'm always thinking about
Always
the
the
style
decor.
side of it. But notice how comfortable we are since we went on this blanket.
It heats up so
It's
fast.
so
I turned
silly,
this
and it
on,
is warm.
and it
I'm
heated up in
sweating.
the next 5 seconds to 10 seconds. I think that's fast.
I can feel it,
now
like,
that we're
right
getting into
here.
the
Yeah.
winter seasons, you could save a lot of money on heating by just getting a warm
Yes.
blanket,
Ooh,
especially
nice.
waking up in the morning. Now, one thing I do want to mention is it does come with very long wires.
Right.
So if you want to extend it to across your apartment or across where you need to go, it's great. But also, those wires might get a little tangled, might get in the way. So just keep that in mind when you're using this blanket, because it does have a pretty electricity.
Yeah, exactly. So that is definitely something you want to think about. It's not just your throw and go, throw blanket.
Yeah.
So there's a little more technology built in there. This is the Sunbeam heated blanket, very big cushy blanket, perfect for fall into winter. On deal today for $61.94. So that is 15% off, everybody, and that is waiting for you in that carousel if you want to grab it and check on out. But I know we have more to talk about, Josh. Don't leave me yet.
We got a deal that will allow you to keep the air in your place smelling so fresh, so clean, and peaceful. This is the Sulking Essential Oil Diffuser. It is on deal today for $17.18, less than $20. You can basically feel clean, your air feels purified. Now, this is definitely something for a smaller home or room in your home or apartment. I would say you're looking for something bigger. You have a bigger room or an office, maybe something get a little bit larger.
Okay.
But something that has style of this, a color as this, it's gorgeous as well. And it's a metal diffuser as well, so it's more durable than any other plastic oil diffuser.
Oh, that's good to think about.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, it also has that silent ultrasonic technology. So what that does, you see that mist coming out. It can be a very fine mist. So it does purify and humidify at the same time. Do you hear it at all?
Not at all. It's extremely quiet.
Think about the sound. It's whisper quiet, honestly. Normally you hear that little hum, which, by the way, I don't mind necessarily.
Because it helps you go to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but this is whisper quiet. I mean, you won't get that hum here. I literally put my ear to it. I don't hear anything. You do get 7 colors. It could be your little nightlight, right?
Yeah.
It could be your mist option here. You can do oils or not. This is the Sulking Essential Oil Diffuser. It's on deal today for $17.18, you guys. Now, we do have one last luxurious living room deal. I was mentioning pets earlier. So we do have this amazing set of throw pillowcases, Josh. You will never want to throw them away.
No.
This is the Queenie decorative pillowcase set. These are adorable little pups over there on that pillowcase set. You're getting the perfect 18-inch size. It's the kind of the typical, normal, not the oversized.
I'm grabbing them. I think they got their top. I'm grabbing them.
So these are on deal today. Give me one. Yeah. For $12.82 for the set of 2. It's made of a cotton linen.
So cute.
It feels, like that cottony feel. It's that linen-y cotton. It's
not firm, not soft, but that like cushion.
Yeah, it's a soft cottony
breathable
feel.
texture fabric.
Breathable. You do get a little bit of texture there. It does have the invisible hidden zipper on the bottom.
I was looking for the zipper. Couldn't find it.
It's right here. So these are, like we said, are 18 by 18 inches. These are the Queenie decorative pillowcase set of 2 on deal today for $12.82, guys.
And before we go, I want to mention where we got some of this furniture, guys.
Yes,
it's come
can we
from
talk about it?
Savavia is amazing, guys. You can pick up all this furniture on Amazon. This couch that we're sitting on, these rugs on a rug, these chairs, these shelvings behind us, the table, the other chairs.
Yes.
This blanket.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What I love about Savavia is that now you can pick these up on Amazon. All the Savavia you love in one place. Browse it all. They have so many options, Savavia, from furniture to lighting to rugs. Like we said, it's all available through Amazon. Those chairs are catching my eye. The dining chairs behind me are catching my eye. The 2 layered rugs are catching my eye. Josh, I can't stop. The couch, the pillows, you name it. If you want to pick up anything we've shown you here, be sure to grab it because, we got our Savavia, we've got our purifier. We got so much going on. You don't want to miss out. But guess what? We have even more incredible deals coming your way. Take a look.
Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie Roberts.
I'm the deal by Matt Granite, and today we are sharing our favorite products. This is a very self-centered, narcissistic segment. But we all love Amazon. We all love saving money. We're going to find items for you right now in the carousel that you can add to your shopping cart and score at incredible discounts.
I like these segments because we get to see a lot of different products. So it's good to tell everybody when we look at lots of different things, the ones that we actually use and own. Now, everything we're talking about is in the carousel. Make sure you put them in your cart and don't forget to check out because these deal prices will not last. Okay, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I've got 4 hungry boys I feed, and getting food on the table quickly, but while it's still kind of healthy, is the way I roll because I don't love to spend a ton of time cooking. So air frying is an awesome way to do it. Now, this is a pretty big air fryer. So this is our family-sized Dash air fryer. But the thing about air frying is it cooks things more quickly and it makes them crisper than if you were to do it in the oven, but yet you're being more healthy than if you were deep frying. So it's $84.99. This is the 6-quart Dash capacity air fryer. Now, if you're looking for a smaller one, Dash also makes a cute little air fryer. So you don't have to go with the big one. But the thing about air frying is whether you're making just chicken strips for your little one, just for one person, or whether you're making a whole family meal, you can still do it in the same air fryer. So I kind of like the concept of getting a bigger one because therefore when you need capacity, you have it. What's your favorite thing that's crispy and crunchy?
Tempura vegetables.
Okay, we could do that very easily.
Don't get me started.
We could so do that in the air fryer. You can take any crispy, crunchy fried food that you love, and instead of submerging the tempura, the rice flour in the batter in oil, all you're going to do is let the air do the crisping. So I'm sure you don't get to eat tempura vegetables every day because that's not overly good for the heart, as we know. Instead, though, you can still get that crispy, crunchy food when you cook it in an air fryer. I also use it for baking. I do cinnamon rolls in it. I use it for like big pieces of meat. I did a pork tenderloin in it over the weekend. So instead of heating up the whole big oven, you can use the air crisp technology that Dash gives us and literally cook anything you would normally do in your deep fryer, cook anything you normally do in your oven, even burgers. Does a great job with burgers, and I don't have to heat up the grill. It just makes things easier.
I love that you mentioned having a little one. For me, I'm not going to start boiling oil on the stove. I'm not going to be working with a vat of anything. Right?
Exactly.
This also contains both the oil and the smell. That wonderful stench that lingers 2 weeks after you've made fried food is contained within a unit where you are getting a health benefit but also a containment factor.
Exactly, and I do want to show you what it looks like inside. Oh, and I found Halloween cookies when I went in there. You never know what we're going to store inside our air fryers here at Amazon.
Fun.
That is funny. So this is the basket, and that allows the air to circulate around the food. You can see the 6-quart capacity. All you're doing is setting the temperature with the dial on the top, setting the time with the dial in front, closing it up, and you are good to go. Matt mentioned having little ones around. This is cool to the touch on the outside. So when this sits here on my countertop, I don't have to worry about anybody touching it, about anybody bumping into it. I have a countertop convection oven, hot as blazes to the touch. So I would worry about that on my counter. And I certainly don't want a deep fryer on the counter. Dash is also known for cool colors. I love fun colors this comes in. This is their kind of standard aqua blue. It is their traditional Dash signature color. So if you're into air frying, this is one of the big ones. It's the 6-quart, but it is a great way to get food on the table in a hurry. This is the Dash Deluxe Air Fryer. It is a staple at my house. I admit, $84.99. Give air frying a try if you haven't. I think you'll like what you find. And I'm going to turn this off because I don't think the icing in those cookies wants to be air fried. Just saying.
I love how quiet
You can thank me later. It is very quiet.
Our next deal, one of my ultimate favorites, it is a pair of headphones from Panasonic. These are noise canceling, more importantly, a perfect blend of high quality and then also a price that brings an affordability you don't typically see with noise canceling headphones. Oh, my. So first things first. I wear and use these, and I test probably a dozen different pairs of headphones a month, if not more. I take my headphones very seriously. This has breathability that you don't typically see with noise-canceling headphones.
On the ears?
On the ears.
Okay.
Put them on. Let me know how you feel. They're more lightweight than you'd expect, right?
Oh, they're very lightweight. I have a phobia of things on my head. Like, I just feel very closed in.
Yeah.
And these are pretty comfortable.
And they look good on Steph. They look good on generally whoever wears them. It's not hard for you to pull them off, but for me, I'm telling you, they still work. In addition to the almost 20% off that you're saving, this has a wonderful balance between the clarity of the music that you're listening to and then all of the other features they look for. You got hands-free operation. This will stream wirelessly to your favorite device. And then on top of that, It's not a heavy heated pair of headphones. If you're going on an extended flight, this is the pair of headphones you want to block out the noise, block out the engine sounds, but also be able to listen to something as subtle as classical music or that death metal that I know and love.
Very soft on the ears. The leather itself is very soft and cushy, which I like. And here's the thing, if I'm going to wear them on an airplane, ultimately the goal of blocking out everybody else and the plane noises is to fall asleep. And so when I fall asleep in a sideways position that you do on the airplane, these are still going to be comfortable. That's one of my big complaints about headphones on an airplane or a train or whatever you're using for your commute is that you end up wanting to relax and doze off, and then you end up with something very uncomfortable on your ear. I like the fact that we can have the noise cancellation feature under $100.
Yes.
Because for me, it's investment. That's probably about where I want to top off is the $100 mark. So I like that Panasonic is giving us noise cancellation. And I like the fact that the buttons are so easily accessible right there on the side. So we're getting some good features there. I also like the fact that I can take calls. Because if I'm going to use these walking the streets, trying to block out the chaos around me, I still want to be able to work.
It's again, a really good balance of features, substance, quality, and design. That voice assistant Steph was talking about is phenomenal because you can actually command your headphones if you don't want to use the buttons. All there, a third of the price of what noise-canceling headphones can cost you from other brands, $97.99. Panasonic, a top brand, and it is waiting for you in the carousel. Grab that from there out of your cart. And check out.
Okay, so we're thinking about fall food. Now, why are your picks all tech-related? Mine are all food-related. There's a trend here. Okay, so pasta is just one of those things that is wonderful, right?
So delicious.
So fresh pasta is a whole nother level of pasta. So when you go to the Italian restaurant, you wonder, why is it so much better? Well, it's because they're not cooking you pasta that's dried from a box. They are making it fresh. And now with Philips, you can make it fresh yourself. The thing about other pasta makers is you still have to do a lot of work. With Philips, all you're doing is pushing a button. Their compact pasta maker, $199.99. This is 20% off. So all you are going to do is put in the flour, is put in the liquid. Now, traditionally, we would use water. However, maybe you want spinach pasta. Use spinach juice. Maybe you want to hide some veggies for your little one. So use carrot juice. You can use any liquid you want. You push a button, it mixes. It kneads, which is what it's doing right now, and then you will see it extrude, which is what you're seeing in the front. Again, all you did is push a button. Now, a lot of other pasta makers, you actually have to turn the crank to do the extruding. Well, first of all, if I'm making fresh pasta, I don't want to be sitting there and grinding it. And what makes pasta kind of gummy and not like it should be tasting has to do with the pressure that happens during extrusion. Philips has figured it out. So you don't have to worry about, is this going to be gummy? Is this going to be the right consistency? With the push of a button, the machine gets it right every single time. So you're getting discs for spaghetti, for penne, and also for fettuccine. And you can purchase other ones like lasagna noodles, all sorts of different things you can do. But it's so much fun to do with your family. I mean, the kid can handle it. You dump in the flour. It comes with the measurements. It actually gives you a measuring cup because this way it's done specifically to what you need it for the precision. Precision's important with pasta. It's how you get the perfect consistency with the push of a button. And it's just a lot of fun to do. Don't pay $20 for a bowl of spaghetti. You can do it yourself at home with the Philips Compact Pasta Maker. Does take a little patience. Does about 1 pound in 15 minutes. And it's 20% off.
Our next product and final product is not my favorite because I use it, but it's something that's helped organize my entire bathroom. Now, I don't tend to have a lot of man products, but I live with people who do. And one of my favorite things about this organizational system that you will see right here is it removes all of the clutter around the bathroom. It's an acrylic makeup organizer. It can be used for men's products. It could be used for a kid's playroom. You could put beads and different other fun things to store in there. But at its primary purpose, it is a wonderful carousel that will remove your significant other's clutter from being in your way 24/7.
Your clutter is just starting, my friend.
I
You've
know.
got a girl, you've got to have toys and makeup and hair products. I'll tell you what I like about this, whether you're using it for men's or women's products, is the shelves are adjustable, which means if you want to put a full-size bottle, maybe it's your shaving cream, maybe it's your cologne, you can move the shelves up and down to fit whatever it is you want to fit.
The fact that it rotates, it's adjustable, it's easy to clean, and it's $17. For
I know,
less
really.
than one of the makeup components in here, you have an entire organizer. And again, beautifully constructed, given how simple it is. It goes larger, you can customize it, And for those of you interested, it is kind of bedazzled.
It's a little bedazzled on the top. And to me, this is not just about makeup. I think, Matt, you got it right. It works for crafts. It works for hair products. It works for jewelry. It works for whatever it is you need to organize. And it's an awesome price, $17.13. You find all this stuff in the carousel. Put it in your cart and don't forget to check out. We've got more incredible savings head your way. Let's take a look.
What's up, Amazon? It's your boy B-Mac. You know I'm constantly trying out new film gear, new tech gear, and I talk about that gear and use it all the time on my YouTube channel, B-Macadelic, and my Instagram account, @B-Macadelic. You can check those platforms out if you want to see some of my work. But today we're going to talk about the Amazon Cloud Cam. I'm already loving the concept behind this Cloud Cam. The fact that you can sync it up with a few of your other Amazon devices is a game changer, but we'll talk more about that in just a second. The Amazon Cloud Cam is a full HD 1080p 24/7 video surveillance camera, and it has the power and potential to take your home security to a whole new level. I can't have anybody just walking up in here and stealing some of my gear. You know what I'm saying? And so a huge part of that apartment security is making sure I have an eye on my equipment at all times. Even when I'm not home, I want to make sure that my equipment is safe and secure, and I can do all that this bad boy right here. Here's what we're specifically working with. You get 24/7 video surveillance of everything this camera sees with free saved past 24-hour movement video clips with a paid option to actually capture the past 30 days of all the movement this camera captures. Either way, that is a ton of saved video footage that this thing is going to capture. You can literally see everything that is taking place in the location that you install this Cloud Cam in. But per usual with these Amazon devices, the features do not stop there. I was super excited to find out that you could even get live notifications on your smartphone or tablet device for whenever this camera captures movement. That is a near instantaneous alert. This thing captures some kind of movement that you want to see what's going on, delivered right to your smartphone or tablet. So if there's something going on, moving on camera, maybe your dog's eating the carpet, or if there's someone moving around in your home, someone that should not be moving around in your home, the Amazon Cloud Cam will actually notice that movement, save it as a video clip, and then also send you a notification to have you check it out in real time what's going on. That's like basically having a 24/7 security team monitoring your home at all times without the price tag of actually having to hire a 24/7 security team. And since there's a crazy deal going on for the Cloud Cam right now, it makes even more sense to check this thing out. I mean, with a camera that's in full HD 1080p resolution and 120-degree diagonal field of view, that's high resolution, that's very wide angle, that's a lot of detail, a lot of space. That's an entire room or location you could capture with this Cloud Cam. And honestly, the price that this thing is selling for today, even if you could afford a 24/7 security team, you probably wouldn't want to. This bad boy is going to get the job done. There's a lot more I want to talk about with this camera, so let's get into it. One of the issues I've noticed with security cameras is that they are heavily reliant on light, meaning in low light situations, at night, or when it's just starting to get dark outside, some security cameras don't actually work in the dark. Not the case with the Amazon Cloud Cam. You actually get built-in night vision. Built-in night vision with a 1080p video resolution, 120-degree diagonal field of view. I wasn't kidding when I said this thing could literally capture everything in any location at any time of day. That is huge. And that night vision is no joke either. The resolution is so high, that night vision is so good, I could literally, I don't know if I would want to, but I could see a mouse run across the floor on this camera if I wanted to. I'd freak out if I actually saw that. But point is, this thing's crazy. It will literally capture anything. I'm telling you, the night vision built into this thing is like borderline Navy SEAL infrared goggle quality. And I'm not exaggerating. And going back to what I mentioned before, this is an Amazon device. So if you're already the proud owner of an Echo Spot, Echo Show, an Amazon Fire TV, or Amazon Fire tablet, within seconds you can bring up the live video feed that this Cloud Cam is capturing on those Amazon devices. And you can even just use Amazon Alexa voice service to do so. You're just going to prompt the Amazon Alexa voice service with your command to see live video feed. Seconds later, you're going to get it. But how about being able to see and hear what's going on in the environment that you install this Cloud Cam in? You get audio on this bad girl too. 24/7 video and audio monitoring. This is the cherry on top right here. Perfect example I could think of off the top of my head using this Cloud Cam with that video and audio feed, a baby monitor. If you want to be able to see and hear what's going on in your baby's bedroom. And we'll take this a step further, not only because you get video and audio with the Cloud Cam, you get two-way audio, which means not only can you hear what's going on, you can actually communicate in the environment that this Cloud Cam is in. You can just log into the Amazon Cloud Cam app, see what's going on, hear what's going on, and actually press the microphone button to patch me through and use this almost like as an intercom system. There's a speaker built into the cloud cam, so you can actually relay your voice through the app to the cloud cam in intercom style. So the next time you catch your dog misbehaving, maybe he's getting into something he shouldn't be getting into, it'll be super easy to see that, hear that, and tell Whiskers to knock it off with the Amazon cloud cam. And the fact that you do all that from basically anywhere, mind-blowing. For me, I see this cloud cam as giving me the peace of mind to make sure my apartment is secure. The fact that I get an alert if something is happening, pushed right to my smartphone or tablet, I'm loving it. It doesn't get much better than that, seriously. I love the fact that if I can't get to the notification right away, the app will actually save the past 24, or like I said before with the paid option, the past 30 days worth of movement in the camera so you can see what's going on and what has happened. This little thing is amazing. Here's what I think is the bottom line. Whether you want to use the Amazon Cloud Cam to protect your valuables, or if you want to monitor your loved ones or your pets, or just to keep us in a location that you want to make sure you have monitored 24/7, there's an awesome deal going on for this Amazon Cloud Cam today. I definitely recommend you check it out. If you've taken my advice in the past and you already own an Echo Spot or an Echo Show or an Amazon Fire TV or Fire tablet, the fact that you connect those with this cloud cam, and that aside, everything this cloud cam can do, home security just got a whole lot cooler and a whole lot better. Protect your home, live life more comfortably, be more secure with this awesome 1080p full HD video and audio monitoring security camera, the Amazon Cloud Cam.
Party people, it's Josh Saleh here with the deal update of the day. Now, if you want the air around you to feel fresh and smell fresh, we have the deal for you. This is the Ethereal Air Purifier on deal today for $35.99. That is 28% off. This purifier features a 7-in-1 true HEPA filter that removes particles as small as 0.1 microns. Now, to put that in perspective, human hair is 50 microns, so this purifier can remove particles 500 times smaller than hair. Well, I feel like Bill, not science guy right now. Now, it operates at 22 decibels, so it won't disturb you or your family if you want to use it while you're sleeping or even while you're relaxing. It's lightweight, it's under 3 pounds, easy to place wherever you want in your home, studio, or office. Now, if you're looking for something that's a bigger room, I would say maybe get a bigger filter, but something for a studio or small office space or an apartment would be perfect. Now, it also reminds you to change the filter on it so it's clean at all times, so you can remove all of that dust, pollen, like allergies, anything you need pollen is out of that room, so you can breathe easier. Now, it's going to fall, so all the leaves are falling down, all that dust is getting pushed away with wind. You want to make sure that all that smog is out of your apartment, all that dust is out. Now, it's deal of the day, so these prices will not last long, all right? It's the Ethereal Air Purifier. Something I love about this is a quick, easy one-button push. It's very modern and sleek. As you can see right here, the design, it's very silver and black meshed together. It also, as you see right here, it's easy to control. Sleep and power right there, it's one button right there. And if you have any pets, it's great to make sure all that pest, all that stuff your pet brings in, all that like dirt, hair, grime, if you take your dog for a walk, is gone when your dog comes in. Now, it's great for rainy days, especially as well. All that pollen comes in as well. And it's a 7-stage filtration system. It's $35.99, 28% off. But we got even more deals headed your way. Take a look.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Roberts.
And I am Elena Besser, and we are here today to show you the top deals on all of the best gadgets to amp up your kitchen.
That's right. Make things easier in the kitchen.
Yes.
That is what we're all about. And we're all about great prices. So everything we're talking about, you can find in the carousel. Either next to or under us on this video. You're going to pick from the carousel, put them in your cart, and then let them just sit in your cart. Because we use it as a storage place. Come on, we all do it. It's like a wish list. But these are deal prices. So you're going to wish you bought them right away if you leave them there because you might miss out.
Yes, you absolutely are. Been there, guilty as charged. Our first deal today is the sharpest way to keep your kitchen knives as good as new. This is the Edge Keeper electric knife sharpener on deal today for $23.68, 41% off.
Wow.
This is awesome because it allows you to sharpen your knives in the convenience of your own home. So this 2-stage sharpener quickly and easily sharpens almost any fine edge blade. So the slot basically creates an angled position for different knives, and it's basically the ideal angle to make sure that you get the most perfect, sharpest results.
Okay, so here's my thing, and I'm anxious for you to show me how this works. I'm terrified to sharpen a knife myself, right?
I understand.
Because it seems scary. So this guarantees that I'm in the right position so that I'm going to be okay?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Knife sharpening can be very intimidating. I totally get it. It's the type of thing where if you don't have, it specifically wants you to go on a 40-degree angle, depending on the type of knife that you have. If you don't remain true to that angle, then you can get a really wonky, uneven edge.
Well, it's kind of an art when it's done by hand.
Is.
So I like the fact that we've got a machine that's doing it for us. I also like the fact that I sharpened my knives last year. I want to say I paid like, I don't know, $5, $6, $7 a knife. You know, so for $23, now I can do it over and over anytime I need to.
And a sharp knife is a safe knife.
Right.
I know a lot of people think, oh, well, what? That seems counterintuitive. But the truth is, if you have something that has a really sharp edge, you're going to more easily slice your produce, making it less likely to slip and cut yourself.
Well, and I like the fact, too, that, you know, I know we get the honing blocks come with a lot of knife sets, but that doesn't sharpen so much as just, you know, maintain. So you really are able to get a nice edge by doing it that way.
Ooh, feels nice and sharp.
Okay.
Very nice and sharp. This is the Edge Keeper electric knife sharpener on deal today for $23.68, so 41% off. Not a bad deal.
Yeah, great value, and it takes the stress of it as well.
Right.
Good thing to add to the kitchen. All right, by the way, speaking of knives, there is a great set of knives on deal today. It's the Farberware 12-piece knife set. What I like about this, first of all, it is $10.53.
Love that price.
Crazy. 30% off. I also love the fact that they're color-coded, so it's fun to have the bright pops of color in your kitchen. It is also easy then to tell which knife you are grabbing. I like that they come with sheath because not everybody has space to have a big knife block on the counter. But if you're going to store them in a drawer, obviously you need them to be covered. You're getting all the basics: an 8-inch chef, an 8-inch bread, an 8-inch slicer, a 5.5-inch serrated knife, and a 3.5-inch paring knife. And then again, everything coming with their covers. And again, even if you don't have Elena's knife skills, that one looks like it's pretty easy to work with.
Yeah, it's so easy to work with. I agree with you. These covers are very clutch, especially if you have little kids at home. It just makes sure that everything is really safe. The color coding is extremely helpful too. And anytime you ask any chef, what are the 3 knives that you should have at home?
Okay.
The chef will say a chef's knife, because you're a chef. Hey, what's up? A serrated knife and a paring knife. The serrated knife is for cutting things like bread or tomatoes that have a really rough exterior but a softer interior. And then a serrated knife is to work on little details, whether you're cutting strawberries or you're cutting up even a little teeny garlic clove. And this set for $10.
I know, that's crazy.
Gives you all 3 of those plus 3 more.
And the covers to keep them safe. So again, great for people who don't have a lot of space. You know, if you're looking for, you know, the fancy top-of-the-line stainless steel knives, obviously this isn't it. But if you're looking for everyday good cutting knives in a variety of lengths and shapes, perfect. Certainly for people just starting out, people. And again, if you don't want to have a space for a knife block, you don't have to. You can pop these in the drawers. These actually are dishwasher safe, but I know every chef I've ever talked to says you should certainly hand wash your knives to keep them sharper longer. So this is the Farberware 12-piece knife set. Amazing price, $10.53. It is 30% off.
So good. And next up, a device that will make your kitchen even more efficient at its very core. Yes, I just said that.
Is this an Apple pun?
You better believe it. This is the Queasy Pro Apple Core. It's on deal today for $7.99, essentially $8 minus a cent. You can easily core your apples with this one-size red apple core. So what it does is this lever essentially splits the core in half. You can adjust the size based off of how big the core is of your apple. And all you gotta do is press on down.
You may need.
I'm not as strong as JD.
You may need upper leverage.
I just did this. JD did this the other day.
And he made it look easy.
He made it look so easy, and this is the first time I've ever done it. I'm like, oh, I'm having trouble. you gotta really you gotta have some gusto with it. You gotta put your whole body weight into it.
Stand up and push down. There you go.
And there you go. You just twist out that core.
I'll tell you what I like about this. So I have
Look at that.
I have the one where it's the circle and the little pie shapes coming out.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't adjust for the core,
Which is so annoying.
It is so annoying because you end up with core and seeds stuck in your slices. I love the fact that there's no worry about getting the entire core out of this. So you do have to get above it and give it a little bit of push.
You do.
It takes a little bit of muscle. But the thing I do like about it is it doesn't take a lot of finger dexterity because
true.
you're able to twist it right out.
Yeah, and look at that. No seeds to be found.
Who knew that they improved the way we core apples?
I know, thank you.
Yeah.
Quizzy Pro.
Quizzy Pro on the ball. Again, this is to replace the circular pie-shaped one where you push down.
Right.
Because what happens with that one is you can't get a big core or what the core is crooked or all of that.
And then all you gotta do is just
then
slice
she
it
can
up.
slice it right up because I'm thinking maybe she'll bake me a pie or
I would
crisp
love to,
or something
Stephanie.
fallish because I'm in that mode. But again, I like the fact that this one has the adjustable top for the width of the core. Just keep in mind it does take a little bit of an oomph. See, JD works out every morning.
I know,
That's why he's so strong.
Come on, AD, you're making me look bad.
A little bit of an oomph need on the top of that one. That's the Quizzy Pro Apple Core. Impressed with the new design. $7.99. You'll find it in the carousel. Listen, if apple pie is on your Thanksgiving menu, I would 100% pick that up. It's going to make your life easier.
Same.
Okay, so gadgets that we love. We know how important it is to drink a lot of water during the day. I love take with you water bottles because it keeps them measured so that way you know exactly how much water you are getting. And this is a new stylish way to carry it around. This is a water bottle brought to us by Light Factory and it's glass.
Oh, wow.
$17.24. Great because a lot of things are coming out about concerns about plastic, whether or not, we know we want to keep it out of the environment. We may even want to be keeping it out of our bodies. So Light Factory has taken worries of plastic away by giving us a glass water bottle. First thing I saw when I saw glass, okay, there's no way I'm not going to break this. This is a great silicone seal because I drop everything and this will protect it pretty well because it's been rolling around. I will tell you one thing, because it's glass, it's a little heavy. So if you're going to put this in the tote or the purse or the backpack and just throw it over your shoulder, just keep in mind because of glass, you are definitely adding a little bit more weight.
That's a good point.
Probably than we're used to. So I don't know if I'm going to haul this one around with me, but I definitely like it for being at home. Anytime we can put the plastic down is a great idea.
Completely. I like what you mentioned about the measurements too. I think that's just so helpful to be able to actually have a way to measure your water consumption. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm never drinking enough water. So being able to have something like this just to keep checking in and also knowing that I'm not ingesting any plastic makes me feel safe.
Like you're going to need to drink 4 of those a day to get to your 64 ounces. So it's a great way to measure. It is a great way to keep the plastic concerns out. Too. It does feel good. It will put up with the rough and tumble since it's got the nice silicone protector. But again, it is a solid piece of equipment. It is a little bit heavy. I do like the spout on the top, too. Not everybody wants to drink off the straw. So this is a nice way that you can get a little bit more flow coming out of the top way. It's got a good seal, too. Like I said, I gave this a pretty good run through. We were tipping it upside down. We were dropping it all over. So definitely no leakage problems. But again, it just adds a little bit of weight. I do like that for the gym. I think that's a good gym water bottle.
I completely agree.
Look a little different than everybody else. It is dishwasher safe, so that means easy to clean. And hey, you know what? If you're being fun, you don't even have to just put water in it, although we are thinking about hydration. It's the Life Factory glass water bottle. Deal price today, $17.24.
Next up is a deal that will satisfy all coffee and tea lovers out there. It is the Kasori Electric Gooseneck Kettle. On deal today for $62.99. So let's just talk about why this kettle is unique compared to others.
It's got a lot going on. Look at all the functions.
So many different functions. So some of them are that there are temperature presets. There are 5 of them to be exact. So you can adjust it based off of if you're having coffee. This is great for a pour over coffee. Based off of if you're having green tea. There are other different types of tea here.
I love the concept because honestly, I have no idea what my temperature is supposed to be for black versus green versus
I never
oolong.
knew that was even a thing.
And if if I know tea drinkers know it's a thing, but knowing that it's a thing, I'm not going to get on the thermometer and make it right anyway.
Yeah,
so if you are a serious tea drinker, you know somebody it is, this is really cool that'll figure that out. Now, I do know that coffee can be done at different temperatures, you know, espresso, different roasts at different temperatures. So what Kasori is doing is they're like making why it's so much better when you go to a fancy store, letting you do that at home. So you don't have to go to the fancy store.
Which is really nice. I also like that all you got to do is plug it in, turn it on, and it's completely separate from your stovetop. So if you're someone that really prioritizes breakfast in the morning or even doesn't just want to work the stovetop into everything again, get a spillage all over the place on your stovetop, keeping this entirely separate so that your coffee or tea routine can be ritual and calming and not another thing to pay attention to.
And not involving the microwave and hot boiling water coming down on your fingers.
Disaster.
So we know how that goes. The other thing about controlling the temperature, and this is what Kasori is all about, is it keeps that burned taste out of your coffee and out of your tea. Because a lot of times, what boils at 212, we're not supposed to be doing tea at 212.
No, we're
so
not.
that is why our tea and coffee often has that weird funky taste. Here's the other thing. This is going to boil your water in 3 to 5 minutes. So way quicker than a tea kettle. It has automatic shut-off, so if I'm keeping the water hot, I'm not going to have to worry about forgetting about it. And it's just kind of one of those great things to have hot water on demand. A lot of people into the different types of pour-over coffees, and this is a great way to do it. So it's the Kasori Electric Gooseneck Kettle. Gotta tell you, I kind of love the look of this.
It's so chic.
More creative than just the carafe style.
Completely. I couldn't agree more.
Very fun looking. $62.99. You'll see that in the carousel, and don't forget to check out if you put it in your cart. Okay, this is my favorite find of the segment. I gotta tell you, loving these things. We're all into storage, right? Whether we shop at big box stores and need to put things away, or maybe it's just leftovers. But the thing is, there's always air in the containers. So this is a way to take the air out of your storage containers. It's the Seal and Food Storage Vacuum Container. I've seen a lot of these different sets, and I've never seen one priced at $8.65. So this is my personal going to buy as soon as I finish talking to you. So you're getting a 34-ounce, a 20-ounce, and a 64-ounce size. And this is the way they work. So right now, love candy corn. Let's talk about these. So here's my container, right? I put it in there. I put the lid on it. Okay, that's got a pretty good silicone seal. It'd probably just be done, right? Let's take it up a level. Listen to this. I am actually going to take the air out of the container. And now, listen to this. If I want to get it.
Oh,
Hear that? There is an actual release of air. So that is amazing. Probably not so much for candy corn, although I got to tell you, I live in a humid climate. Everything gets mushy. It's disgusting. So this is a great way to keep that humid air out of there. Oh my gosh, coffee beans, baked goods, cookies, fruit. There's nothing you can't seal. Veggies, I mean, everything that starts to wilt and turn brown, take the air out. You can put these in the freezer. You can even put them in the microwave. You can put them in the dishwasher. These are BPA-free plastic, but even if you're not using the hand pump vacuum, you still have this great silicone seal around the edge here. And I like the difference in the size of the containers, too.
I agree.
Things you don't even think about, pastas, macaroni. The one thing that goes flat and grows so quick in my house is the cereal. Because everybody has their own box. Everybody has a different flavor. And this is about what I need to save, that end of the crackers, the end of the cereal.
The end of the crackers. They'll always get
They're always nasty. So listen, for $8.65, I like the concept of taking the air out of the food.
I agree.
I like the fact that they're easily washed and stored. And listen, I know baked goods may not last in your house long enough to go stale, but they stay a lot fresher when you seal them. These are fun.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for me.
They're really fun.
$8.65. You'll find them in the carousel.
And our last kitchen gadget will let you proudly display your latest confectionery creation. This is the My Gift dessert display stand on deal today for $8.94. So this is a beautiful brass tone of circular metal discs, and they're awesome for displaying cupcakes and other small desserts. If you're someone that's really into tea, this may be the thing for you. It has 6 round tiers, so it lets you show off a variety of your culinary creations, like these adorable little cupcakes.
Yeah, the cupcakes look cute. Cookies would look cute. Deviled eggs would look cute.
Completely. I'm happy that that you brought into the savory side
Yeah.
of it, because
I
this
like
isn't
muffins.
just sweet. It doesn't just have to be sweet. It
And
can be savory.
listen, as adorable as it is, you don't even have to just use it for food. Like if you are a boutique or a small business owner and you got little things to set
Yeah,
up for
like a
$8.94.
business card,
Yeah,
matchbooks.
I can see this holding all sorts of things.
Jewelry.
I kind of wish it had more than 6 tiers for food.
I agree.
But I think at this price point, you could definitely pick up, a couple of them and use them, for display or for entertaining.
I would definitely get a few. I think that's a very good point. Just having one, unless I don't know why.
Looks a
you would
little
want
lonely just with one.
Yeah.
Maybe only if you just have a couple of people over. But I think I want to see more things on display because 6 cupcakes is not going to stretch very far.
Not at
Just
all.
saying. But
Yeah,
I do
that's
really like the
pretty
carousel.
much for you and me.
That's what I'm thinking. I do like the carousel look to it. I think you could definitely group those together and do some different things. And it's kind of got a very cool tone to it. It looks very fancy.
It's
very upscale.
fancy.
So I like it for $8.90. It's like one of those things if you're having an upcoming shower, if you know you're entertaining for the holidays, if you know that you could put like unwrapped fine chocolates on it or things like that.
I
If you're
love
one of
that
those people that
idea.
entertains and you just want something to look a little elevated and foo-foo and fun,
Yes.
I do like it for this, but I'm thinking I would probably pick up more than one. So I think
agree.
it's only $8.94.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes it easier.
Get 2, get 3, maybe even 4 if you want. And I like that a carousel is in the carousel.
Oh, very funny. We're so punny
How
today.
often has that happened?
I'm not sure
A carousel in carousel.
Not sure that's ever happened before. All right, well, we're going to take a quick recap of all the different things we've talked about. I'm scared of sharpening knives, so the EdgeKeeper electric knife sharpener is a good way to go. It's electric. You plug it in. It does the work for you. It is $23.68. That's a great value because it's 41% off, and it is way easier than hauling your knives to people and having them sharpened.
It's so true. And then we have the Farberware 12-piece knife set, only $10, 30% off. Really great color coding, really fun pop of color, safety with those knife guards. Great if you're low on countertop space. Overall, really, really fun set for college students, for anyone.
Yeah, good starter set, especially at that price point. Okay, then we have the Apple Core. Got to tell you, I'm sure you did not wake up today thinking you wanted an Apple Core, but the thing about this one is it's adjustable to the width of your apple, which is amazing because if you have one of the circular kind, you know that half the core usually ends up in the slices, and it's kind of annoying. So Queasy Pro has totally redone the way they put together the Apple Core. If you make pies, if you're hosting Thanksgiving and apple pies on the menu, that will be worth every cent of its $8 to make your life easier. Love the redesign of the Apple Core.
Same. Really, really into it.
That's
And
something
then
different.
we've got the Life Factory glass water bottle, $17.24 for the deal price today. And basically this is glass, which is very different, really fun and awesome for making sure you stay hydrated.
Yeah, but it is
great
heavy.
For the gym. Heavy.
It is heavy. So
Just
that's
keep
good.
in mind,
It's
it is
durable,
not
but if
light.
you're throwing that in the purse, it is going to add some weight to the shoulders.
is
That is
real.
for sure. All right, Kasori brought us an electric gooseneck kettle. Very cool looking. But what we're really impressed about is all the different temperature settings on the front. If you are a tea connoisseur, a coffee connoisseur, there are certain temperature settings where different varieties of tea and or coffee are better at different temps. Way too much information for most of us to figure out on basic days, so Kasori figured it out for us.
Yeah, thank
you
you,
push the
Kasori.
button, in 3 to 5 minutes, you have water at the right temperature for green tea, for black tea, for coffee. And I love the fact that the kettle can be so incredibly smart. So that is a lot of fun for $62.99. And then we got a little festive.
Yes, we did.
These
Tis
are
the season.
It is the season for candy and creepy things. It's the Seal and Food Storage vacuum containers. Here's the way these work. You put whatever in you want to keep fresh. In this case, it's going to be a cupcake. You actually take the air out of the container, which is amazing because that's what makes food go bad. And then when I want to get in there, I
That
release
sounds
the air. I love
so
that.
satisfying.
I love the fact that it's that easy to seal up. And they're nice BPA-free plastic containers.
That's
They've
right.
got a great silicone seal. They come in 3 different sizes. I got to tell you, the price point is awesome for them being so much more than just a basic container, $8.65.
Absolutely. And then last but certainly not least, we've got the My Gift dessert display stand. Maybe want to pick up 2 of these. They're $8.94.
Yeah, they look really cute, but
Really
again, they're
cute.
only going to have 6 little stands.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Definitely keep it in mind. And before we go, we want to mention where we got some of this awesome furniture. all of the things that you see in front of you come from Safavia, from rugs to tables to pillows,
love with this pillow.
lamps.
So
Tell
here's
me
the thing
more.
about the Safavia store on Amazon.
Yes.
There are so many different things. I mean,
Really
and
are.
so many different looks. This is kind of like a rustic farmhouse look, but we've glammed it up. And I love that combination. Like, we've got the knotty wood. I love the wrought iron accents in
Yes.
this table, but we've paired it with some very upscale pillows to add just a little bit of fun bling. And that's kind of what Safavia is all about. There's so many different options, from rugs with bright colors to rugs with fuzzy textures to lamps to side tables. Even if you just want a little pop of something to
Yeah.
freshen up a room, you don't have to do an entire remake. You just pick up some fun things, and it has been way fun to have them right here in the studio.
Yes, and of course, we have more incredible savings headed your way, so take a look.
Hey guys, my name is Allie Merwin. I am a college student at the University of Georgia, and today I'm going to be talking about the Amazon Fire Stick. So, being in college, I'm on a budget, I'm in an apartment, paying for everything myself, so I definitely wanted something to, spice up my TV that was going to be cheap and a very affordable way to have all, the gadgets and gizmos on my TV without breaking the bank. So the Amazon Fire Stick literally saved my life. The great thing about the Amazon Fire Stick is that you don't have to go out and buy a whole nother TV just to have a smart TV. This instantly makes your TV smart just by plugging the device into your TV, which is insane. I also love that the remote is voice activated, so if you're trying to find a certain TV show or movie, you literally just speak into the remote and it finds it for you, which is so amazing. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll be making dinner and I just talk into the remote and say, oh, find this on blah blah blah, and it finds it without me even having to come over and lift a finger. I'll show y'all how easy it is to talk into this remote. So you literally just press this top button. What's the weather today?
Right now in Athens, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
You see, if I didn't know that, I would probably go out in the wrong outfit. The setup is so insanely easy. You literally just plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port and then it sets itself up. The remote is tiny, so it's not gonna look like this big bulky thing on your coffee table. It's so cute and it actually goes very well with my decor. Something that I didn't know would come from this is I actually don't have a remote for the actual TV, so every time I want to turn the TV on or change the volume or change the input, I would have to get up. But this actually has come in handy so much because it acts as the remote for the TV, so I can literally just turn it on from here without having the actual TV remote. So this has not only come in handy as my actual TV remote, but it also is a smart TV. Another thing I love about this is that you can so easily take it from one TV to another because you literally just have to plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port. So very simple to convert from other TVs and very portable. So all in all, the Amazon Fire Stick is so amazing, so convenient, so easy for a college student like me to stay on a budget, but also be able to have the cool things that the Amazon Fire Stick offers. So if you want an easy way to have a smart TV, check out the Amazon Fire Stick.
Hey everyone, I'm Video Guy Matt Granite. Who are you?
I am Elena Besser of the green variety.
We're here today to show you some of Amazon's weird and wonderful deals available right now. These are some of the quirkiest, only on Amazon products that you are not going to want to miss.
And everything, I mean everything, can be found in the carousel next to or under this video, so make sure you check them out and you add them to your cart. Now let's check out our first amazing product featured here today.
Oh, I
It's
wanna
Matt
fix my thought. Hold on.
Granite.
There we
Just
go.
kidding. It's this. You go.
If you want to revamp your personal style, no further than a weird and wonderful deal, the Wondor 10-inch costume wig. $14.44. It's a premium quality synthetic wig. You didn't know it was synthetic. There you go.
Okay. You
Gets
good?
in your
Can
mouth
you
a
breathe?
little
Do you
bit.
need water?
No, why should this be in your mouth? You need clips with it. It should come with clips. Now this is a synthetic wig styled in a classic bob. Or in my
Oh, le
case,
bob.
Bobby. These are the light purple and green versions. There are many other colors on Amazon, all for under $15.
It's not easy being green, and at that price, you can't beat these savings. I just had to say it's not easy being green. Thank you, everyone, for indulging me.
Kid.
And you don't have to mull it over. Pick pick up your very own wig today, just in time for Halloween. Speaking of, it looks as though, okay, bless you.
It goes into your orifices.
I understand. Classic orifices.
Look at this. It's like in my nose. Why did it curve in there?
Because it wanted to be there. Anyway, these are on deal today for $14.44. And I'd also like to mention that two of our BTS fam be wearing dem wigs. Thank you, guys. You're looking gorge. And if you're tired of your old boring plastic toilet roll brush, I knew you were. Don't worry, we got the upgrade for you with this one from Beyond the Grave. Check out the skullduggery skeleton toilet bowl brush. Yeah, that's right. This may just look like a dead human head in your home, but don't worry, it actually has a purpose.
I like that you did porpoise. That was fun. You are fun today. $22.99. If your mess in your toilet was not frightening enough, imagine this with its beautiful carved out skeleton. You know what though? Look at this. Look at the teeth for a second.
This is artistry.
Beautiful teeth for a skeleton, right? You'd expect a little bit more decay.
Yeah, it's true.
We work with people who have worse teeth than this.
It's like you've aged well.
Thank you.
My friend. Skeletor. This toilet bowl brush, it's 16 inches of spooky scary. It's hand cast using real crushed stone bonded with durable resin, designer resin to be exact. It also comes with a bone-chilling brush stand. This is the brush, this is the stand. Proudly display it in your bathroom today. Do you need one of these in your home? Because I already bought one for you. Surprise.
Oh, happy anniversary to us. This is our fourth Weird and Wonderful Together deal.
Yeah, which means it's time for a gift, and I've chosen this toilet bowl brush for you.
Yay! Now, great thing about this, if you've got a boring chore, you can obviously turn this into a much more exciting nightmare. And I'm happy that you explained to everyone that this was the skull and this was the brush, because I can imagine someone's confusion if they started just going like this with the base of their toilet. That was a really important distinction.
Explanation. Thank you. I'm happy that I can be here to help for everyone. I also think this would be a great wedding gift. Like if I were to think of any type of gift for a wedding,
for sure.
It would be this. And other customers are just dying for this product. Carrie Kowski said, "This was the final finishing piece to my horror bathroom. It's perfect, except I love it too much to use it for its purpose. I keep it in the bathroom for decoration because it's too cool."
I love that she referred to it as a horror bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I know all about the Carrie.
Gross. That's nasty. You gross.
You didn't know I was going to go there.
No,
one other thing that I
didn't.
want to point out is you actually get two skulls for the price of one. The handle also has a baby skull. Baby skull, $22.99. All right, wrap it up.
More skullable deals are heading your way. Take a look.
In skull, this is good.
Hey everyone, I'm Jackie Moran.
And I'm Josh Soleil. What's up, everybody? We're here today to show you some of our amazing life hacks using only products on deal today.
All right, well, everything we show you can be found in the carousel that's next to or below this video. So just feel like a flight attendant when I do that. It's fun.
Exits on your left.
Be sure to add what you love to your cart and check on out. Now, these deals prices we're showing you today, just know you're seeing them today, but they don't last long. So be sure to think about it.
Think about it, guys. Our first life hack will keep you looking neat and tidy without spending hours ironing your clothes. It is the Rowenta fabric steamer on deal today for $44.23, 35% off. Now it's right next to you. Show what this thing is.
I'm just shooting a little steam out here.
Look at that.
So I have to tell you, I'm a steaming family. I come from a family of steamers. I've actually never ironed. I've never grew up ironing in my whole life. Steaming, to me, that's my personal opinion, is the way to go. People who think you can't steam heavy men's clothes, heavy men's jackets, uniforms, I disagree. I think a fabric steamer is a must-have as a fashion lover, Josh. I'm not associated with Rowenta. As you can tell, I'm just obsessed with steaming. You can refresh. You can sanitize your clothes. This is a handheld steamer, so you really can target the area. You can do it in an instant. There's nothing I have a pet peeve more about than getting up, and going out the door with wrinkled clothing.
it's annoying.
I think it ruins any outfit, especially for traveling. You have to have a steamer.
A travel steamer, too.
Yes, exactly. So this one is nice and lightweight. It's only a little over 2 pounds. So it has that extra large stainless steel steamer head. So it gives you a lot of steaming power and surface area with this one. So for tougher wrinkles, it has 1,500 watts of powerful steam. And Josh, I'm even going to get into it a little bit right here.
I love trigger action we got go too.
So it can. That's also nice too, because a lot of steamers, they will just go off and you have to kind of keep them going. Now I just did one little spot, so I just want to show you from here to here the difference that will make when you land from a plane, when you land from a red eye, you have to go to that meeting, or if you are running out the door taking the kids to school and you're going to go meet the teacher, parent teacher, anything. When you just have to go present yourself, look at the difference that makes in
plug it in and go, basically.
So exactly. So it obviously instantly erases those wrinkles from your fabrics, even the delicate ones, your silk, your suits, your pants, your dresses, your bed covers. Do you steam? I haven't stopped talking in like 5 minutes.
What I'm gathering here is I should get you an iron for your birthday is what I feel.
Absolutely a thought. That would be interesting and ironic.
But also it heats up in only 45 seconds, which is incredibly fast. So if you're in a rush, it takes about 6.7 ounces of water, a little higher than that, providing 10 minutes of steam. Now, I recently got a steamer about a year ago because I used to iron all my clothes, and I would ruin them. I would iron my jackets, my shirt, my pants, and there would be this weird sheen to it that would not look good, and it melted basically.
Oops, sorry, I'm knocking off attachments. And just to show you, because I was twisting it to show you where the water goes to, Josh. So just to see how it works, you're right. That's why I have a fear of ironing now, you see, because I never did it. So that's where the water fills in. Like you said, you have that ability to control the delicate fabrics, the fabrics you don't want to ruin. It comes with attachments that I just knocked right off the place. But you can check out those attachments. It's a fabric brush, a lint pad, and a steam bonnet attachment if you want to get fancy and put a bonnet on your steamer. I personally have never used the steam bonnet, but
Well, it prevents dripping basically to get onto your clothes, which is great.
That is good. I should think about that. There's also the lint pad, which can remove those little particles that may get on there, which it does happen. You steam, you might get a little fuzz.
Or dog hairs, maybe.
Exactly. So it really is convenient. It also has that base, of course, where you can hang it, and you can even hang on a chair as well.
You can store it very easily. It's very compact.
Yes.
The Rowenta fabric steamer on deal today for $44.23. That is 35% off.
Fantastic. Now, our next hack will definitely give you that perfect clean shave. I'm going to point at you. Have a nice trimmed shave, actually. Thank you. So this is the Panasonic cordless shaver. It's on deal today for $114.99. I don't know the world of shavers. What's a typical price point for a shaving
So if you're looking at a wireless shaver, you're probably looking at about $150 to $200.
Okay.
Something that is compact. You can take it around with you, carry it with you. You're not plugging it in and charging it and waiting for that to go. So right here, this is amazing because it comes with 7 different attachments.
Yes,
you have
check them all out,
the
guys.
epilator head, the gentle epilator cap, the sensitive skin cap, the shaver head with precision pop-up trimmer, bikini comb, sonic scrub, brush, and foot care buffer. It is for the feet.
Foot care buffer. We were very excited about that.
Good. So we were playing with these attachments early. As you can see, there's so many of them. What I love about this, it's easy to use. There's one button push. There's 3 different speeds, if you will.
Right there.
Low, medium, high. Right when you turn it on, it goes, and when it goes, it goes.
Yeah.
And it's great because the adjustment, you can extra wide as well, so get those big, faces or legs, whatever you're looking at. But it also angles, which I think is really fascinating because it allows you to get those hard reach places that razors can't really get to, like 90-degree angle right there. So you can go under your chin. You can get those reaches that need to curve around, which is very helpful. It also has a light on it as well, so if you're in the dark, you're able to see.
Nice.
But it's very easy to use, very compact. It pops off right here on top, so everything can be put on. Let's put the scrubby one on. This scrubby one's one of my favorites. So it gets right on there.
Oh, nice.
And then you just turn it on, and then I'm going to scrub my face with
Okay,
this.
go ahead. Scrub away. Oh. Nice.
Oh, that feels really nice. Oh, my God, that feels great.
Also, something to think about while Josh is having a nice time over there is that because it's cordless also, you could be wherever, and you can be reaching wherever you need to. You don't have to worry about the length of the cord being able to move with you, even along your body there. So you, obviously, that's another benefit to having it be cordless. So easy to reach, even in those tough areas. Again, I love that, fact that you could easily snap it back and forth between all these attachments. I mean,
shaving, think how many times you shave a day.
Right.
If you're a man, you probably shave once a day. If you're a female,
do you really once a day?
Yeah.
You have to kind of even to maintain.
To make sure if we're going on camera, I shave it so it looks like it's clean cut.
Right.
Especially the bottom, because you get that 5 o'clock shadow.
Right.
It makes you look like you just got out of bed.
And this is not that heavy.
No,
I
it's
was
not heavy at all.
expecting it to feel like sort of that heavy machinery weight
No, very
to
lightweight.
it, but it's very lightweight.
Easily fit into luggage if you're on the go, if you're, and it's cordless too, and that's something that you don't have to worry about looking in the hotel rooms. Where's the plug?
Right.
Where can I go? If the mirror is not even close to the outlet, you don't have to worry about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that is the Panasonic cordless shaver. It is on deal today for $114.99 to be exact. But I like a good laundry moment, Josh. So let's talk about it.
Well, guys, when it comes to laundry, it's always good to keep it, succinct, to know where your clothes are going, your darks, your colors, your whites, all that stuff, because when you get the wash, you need to separate that. You make sure your bleach doesn't get in the way. So here's a life hack that will make sorting through all that laundry a breeze, guys. The Simple Houseware Laundry Sorter. On deal today for $33.04. Now, it's a sturdy frame, beautiful, strong,
This shirt stinks.
metal.
Let me get rid of it.
Oh, you made it! That counts.
I made it
That
in
totally
the vicinity.
Counts.
I told Josh I was going to attempt to throw this shirt and see what happened. And you know what? Because there's so many bins, it caught
it. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 bins.
Perfect.
Beautiful size. You can separate your, undergarments as well with your shirts, your suit stuff, for when you go take it to the dry cleaning. And what's one of my favorite things about this, so get up here while
and
you're
throw those shirts in there, will you, Josh?
Throw those
Make
shirts
it look
in
good.
there. All right.
Okay,
Shirts are in
great.
there. All you
Nice
do
and tidy here.
is take it out, and it has a handle. So if you need to go to the laundry room, or if you live in New York,
because I have to go downstairs, and that's why I don't love doing laundry, because I hate carrying all of it.
So
but I
easy
like
to just
the
take these
idea
out of here.
Separating them. So say you just want to do one quick load, or you want to bring your sheets down or your towels down.
Easy.
You can easily just grab what you need rather than have to sort through the whole thing. I love to sort as I go. So I have my whites, I have color, I have my pillowcases, my sheets, my towels. Those would be my 4. Bedding, towels, whites, and colored darks, right? Jeans, all that. So for me to have 4 bins to work with, that actually covers my household completely. You may have, different needs, but obviously do as you wish. I like that you just showed that, Josh, because it's such an easy, lightweight way to carry your laundry down. Think of stiff hampers, too. You can't carry your big wicker hamper down, to the laundry floor.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking as a Manhattanite here, but obviously everybody has to travel with their laundry somewhere. So I like that it also includes those wheels, and they have brakes on the bottom. So it's easily mobile. Then at the same time, they have brakes included, so you can easily it won't go rolling away from you.
Exactly.
Because that can happen.
You're just rolling down
in
the street to
Manhattan, and I set my service entrance door being open, I can see it going right into the traffic. It could happen.
It could totally happen. It looked like I was going shopping with all those bags on me, which is funny.
Well, it looked very nice.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Frankly, look at how tidy that looks. We had our T-shirts. I don't know. It smelled a little funky. Had to get rid of it. Also, it traps them, which is nice too.
Which is true.
Exactly.
Keeps them in there. Now, if you're looking for
very
something that's
convenient.
more compact, or because maybe your apartment doesn't fit this, maybe look for something smaller.
Yes.
For this size and what you're getting, it's a wonderful price.
Yeah, so that's the Simple Houseware Laundry Sorter. It is on deal today for $33.04, you guys. Like you said, you do need to have the room to fit it, but I would even hang some clothes on the racks as well for drying.
You can use it for if you have children, dogs, toys.
Yes,
Separate your toys out.
All right, well, one last life hack for you. It's a bright idea, in my opinion, and it's sure to light up your life just like you light up my life, Josh. It's the UCO Original Collapsible Candle Lantern. It is on deal today for $16.49. It's 17% off. That is a classic lantern right there, my friends. Josh, even put your hand next to it so people could see how big it is. It's not as big as you might think. It's like palm size. It's got a long burn collapsible design. So it's actually a true candle in there, just so you know.
Real candle.
Are really
Lit and
lighting it,
everything.
you guys. This is not the faux lantern here. It gives you that warm, natural light. If you're an outdoor lover, if you are a camper and you want the real thing, you want a great little mini lantern, obviously blocks from the wind, the way it's designed, it's durable, it's lightweight.
Here. You don't have to worry about, like you said, the wind. You don't have to worry about batteries, bringing batteries with you, charging it.
Exactly.
And it opens up right like this, so you can easily put some matches in there or light, and then all it does, pops right in,
twist
and locks
lock.
in.
Twist and lock, everybody. So easy glide, and then we can even collapse it down.
Yep.
So check that out. It's like a little smaller than a soda can.
It's
so
tiny. It's
cute.
small, way
And if
smaller
you're going
than a can.
camping, you don't want to have heavy, you don't want to add to
You worry
more
about
and more
weight,
and
you
more.
worry about
Exactly.
space.
So this is a great compact 9-hour candle. So that will be perfect for an overnight, for reading, for enjoying the outdoors. Obviously a great emergency backup as lighting source as well. So that's the UCO original collapsible candle lantern. It is on deal today for $16.49. So just a reminder, that's 17% off, right, Josh?
You can even have it in your home. You know, how many
Yep.
blackouts have we been getting, you know?
Exactly.
Too many.
Good thinking, Josh.
But guys, if you want to pick up anything that we've shown you today, make sure you grab it before the deal runs out.
That's right.
Well, we got to turn it over to Matt and Stephanie for
Let's
more
do it, guys.
great deals. What's up, y'all? What do you have for us
we're
today?
just like
Hey, we got to have a
Are we
handoff.
dancing? Are we dancing?
Oh,
Not
We
sure
didn't
that
wanna
was the
leave
choreography they had in mind.
Did I mess that up? Just was so excited. We got to be passing in the night. These deals that are coming away right now are the most popular products that you can find tied to Amazon devices. We're so excited because the prices say wicked.
Yeah, this is awesome. These are the ones that you know you love, the brand names you're going to recognize, and they're on deal price. They're all in the carousel, either below or beside us on the video, so be sure to put them in your cart and check out because these deal prices will not last. All right, let's start with reading.
Oh, I am such a big fan of. All exceptions of the Kindle have been very passionate to me. I'm a reader. I consume a lot of content. And whenever I discuss e-readers, whether it's on my own technology channels or right here on Amazon, a lot of people say to me, well, I already have a tablet. I'm sorry, these days, if you've ever tried to take your tablet by the pool, in the sun, by the beach, you know very well that it does not bring you any visibility.
Right.
And a Kindle Paperwhite is not only your way to go, it has an unprecedented battery life. Now, the deal today, you save 10% when you buy 2 Kindle Paperwhites. This is great pre-purchasing for that holiday season. This is one of these most well-received gifts. It allows you to stay involved with your favorite book and also to block all the social media, all the interruptions.
Exactly. The notifications don't pop up. The
Right.
texts don't pop up. There's nothing to distract you from being hidden in the wonderful book. What I really noticed, because I held off for a long time. I'm a stubborn, I like the feeling of a book in my hands kind of girl. So I'm like, nah, I don't need the technology. I love not hauling the book around because travel obviously gets to the point where books can be cumbersome. But I love the lighting on this. It is honestly more gentle on my often aging eyes than actually reading a piece of paper. This is meant to avoid eye strain in every possible way. So if you're like me and you're probably guilty of reading in places you shouldn't be, dark corners, airplanes with that awful overhead, this solves all of those problems. And now suddenly there's nothing you can't read in the palm of your hand. So if you accidentally stayed up way too late finishing one book and then you don't have one for the next trip, now you do, because it's all right there. You're never running out and buying a book for $20 at the airport or anything like that.
And the Kindle really is the most reminiscent of what you feel when you pick up a book.
Absolutely.
It's lightweight. The stand is not. It's got really beautifully curved edges. And I don't know how to articulate it other than that you feel like you are holding a book with a piece of paper in front of you.
And you page flip, you know? I mean, and that makes me feel like I'm reading the book. You know, the turning of the page. When I need to turn the page, I move my finger across the screen. And the size really is good because I don't have huge hands, and that was the thing about tablets. Take 2 hands to hold. This you can hold with 1 hand and just enjoy your book. I love the fact that we've got a 2-pack deal because they are amazing for gifting. You save 10% when you buy 2. And again, we don't usually see deals on these big brands, including Kindle, until we get to big events like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I love it. It's a random Wednesday in October. Jump on it and get started on that holiday shopping. Okay, our next bundle of Amazon devices is one that's truly changed my house. And I don't say that about a lot of things. I'm like the anti-tech girl. I fight it as hard as I can. So I finally, with Matt's convincing, went into the Fire TV stick, and it has made life so much easier. Today we've got it bundled with the Echo Dot. So you're getting them both, and they truly do work together for $69.98 to $20 off. All right, so starting with the Fire Stick. Are you tired of your cable bill? Are you tired of your cable customer service? So you could cut the cords with the Fire TV stick and stream absolutely anything. And the thing I like so much about it is I'm a huge football girl. So it's Saturday watching college football. There's a game on, but I can't even imagine which of the 19 sports channels it could be on. All you have to do is ask. And so instead of typing in the annoying, scoot over, find I, scoot down. That was the way streaming worked before we were able to tie in the audio with the Fire Stick. Changing the channel, finding your show, finding your movie, it is all done with your voice.
You get to yell at your TV and it actually responds for the first time ever. And we're talking its ability to search through programming at a mile a minute. It's going through all of your favorite social media platforms and your streaming and conventional television channels, because a reminder, the average cable bill at between $150 and $300 if you have cable satellite in this country. If you're a Prime member right now, and if you're not a Prime member, what? There's someone watching that's not a Prime member. Use the free 30-day trial. This will unlock thousands of free movies and TV shows where you do not need to rely upon conventional means to get your favorite programming.
Exactly. I'm literally saving $150 a month. I mean, it's been the most amazing investment as is. So now let's talk about the bundle factor. You are able to speak to the Fire Stick as it is. I love the fact that it's bundled with the Echo Dot, because now you're getting all the knowledge that comes with the Echo Dot. You can check times. You can check weather. I happen to know there's a baseball game in New York tonight, and they're worried about rain. Let's check on that. Alexa, what's the weather in New York City?
Currently, in New York, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect rainy weather, with a high of 68 degrees and a low of 51 degrees.
Alexa, stop.
Maybe ask when that game is really happening.
Yeah, the game is scheduled, I believe, at 8 o'clock Eastern time, so we will see if rain gets here. But so this is anything you need to know. I use it frequently in the kitchen for conversions. You know, if I'm asking about tables and cups and things like that. You were talking about Amazon Prime. This is where we play our music that, of course, we have with our Prime membership. Whether it's headlines, whether it's sports scores, whether it's fun fact information. Mine sits in my kitchen, and the kids and I are typically doing homework as I'm doing dishes and getting dinner ready. Somebody always needs to know something. Rather than just making up the answer and sounding smart, now I actually get the right answer.
I love that. And the great thing about the Echo devices is you can stream them and link from one to the other. So you can actually have an all-encompassing speaker system in your home. One Echo plays to another Echo, which plays to the show, which plays to the Dot. You can create playlists and deliver your music around your home on your own terms.
By the way, this just in, I was just told in my ear by our producer Adam that the game has been moved because we found out that the weather was bad. So baseball game's Thursday night.
There we go.
There you go.
We could have asked, but instead we stood here and assumed.
Not sure if I could have phrased that question succinctly. I'll have to practice that one. All right, so you are getting complete control of your entertainment system and an Echo Dot as well, which of course can then be tied with all your other smart home devices. Love them on bundle deal together, $69.98, $20 off. And speaking of things we can bundle together.
This is essentially a bundle of its own, because the Amazon Cloud Cam, which gives you peace of mind and security unlike anything you will experience at a price of $89.99. I'll say this every time. I was one of the first people in the country to actually demonstrate this. It's bringing you the benefits of an alarm system and a security system in one product. Now, we all know with the market completely inundated by security cameras that there are too many options. They don't all do the same thing. What separates the Amazon Cloud Cam from many other competing products, one, its price, the cloud compatibility, the fact that you're not paying any monitoring fee, you're not paying any storage fee if you stay within the limits, and on top of that, you get motion alert the second anything or anyone steps in front of the camera.
Which I absolutely love, because think about why we want security. Maybe it's during the day and you want to check on the pets. In my case, it's the after-school hours when the kids come home. I want to know what everybody's up to and what they're doing. If you're away and using it as, vacation security, oh my gosh, you do want to know instantaneously if there is any motion. So the fact that it is alerting you immediately, I love. The reason I went with Cloud Cam is just what Matt said. I don't want to pay for the security monitoring. You know, a good camera is going to do the monitoring for me and let me know. How many times have you had a false alarm and had somebody show up at your door, and then maybe you even had to pay for that false alarm? Now you control. If you want to send someone, you send someone. If you don't, you don't. But you could use it within your home. I know when Mara was little, you were using it as a nursery monitor.
Still using it actually with the two-way audio. My now 17-month-old, we can do story time through the cloud cam.
I love that.
Which is really cute. Can do lullabies. You should hear my rendition of Baba Black Sheep. That'll put the kid to bed. This is a great system where you get the two-way audio, you get the night vision. It works as a cloud cam, a nanny cam, and with all of the features that we've just identified, I also want to point out, 'tis almost the package receiving season. Keep an eye on your porch, people.
Yep, absolutely.
This works with the Amazon Alexa voice service, so you can simply ask the Amazon Alexa voice service what's going on. You can watch the footage on a smartphone from anywhere in the world, the Fire tablet, and many other devices. You can also stream this footage directly over to any enabled smart TV, especially if the Fire TV is sick.
And think about it, this time of year, as we're into true package season, Amazon's going to send you an alert that your package hasn't been delivered. Then you can fire your cloud cam and keep an eye on that porch so you know that everything's safe. So many different things to do with it, so many different uses, and a really good price point, $89.99. Amazon Cloud Cam is 25% off. All right, now that I'm in the holiday gifting thought process, I'm starting to make the list. This is one that should be on the list for anybody with kids. We know kids cannot wait to get their hands on technology. The problem as parents is we worry about what they have access to with technology. Fire has changed this with the HD8 Kids Edition tablet. It is truly made for kids. You're saving 25% when you buy two. We know kids don't share well, so if you've got multiple kids, you will need the multiple bundle. First thing Matt want to show you is it's durable. He loves to try to break it, and he's tried hard, and it's never going to happen. It is made for kids. It has got a great spongy exterior that bounces. Because here's the deal. That happens to me as an adult with my phone. We don't want to hand kids technology and have to worry about it breaking. Fire is making it so that it is durable. Number one thing we like. We also like the fact that the display is a little bit more vibrant than your typical tablet. So it's enticing to the kids. So when they're playing their videos, when they're playing the cartoons, they look great. They work well in the car where you often have weird natural light streaming in and making things hard to see. It's got a 10-hour battery life, so you as mom and dad don't have to remember to charge it all the time. But the best thing is this is kid content. It comes with a year of what's called Free Time Unlimited. That's 20,000 books, games, videos, Audible books, anything that your kids might want to check out. They can look around, they can do searches, they can find, but it's all kid-appropriate content. Now, if your kids are older, you can turn off the kid-appropriateness of the filters, and then it becomes a regular tablet. So don't feel that you're only going to use this for a couple of years. This will grow with kids.
Expandable storage, great for all of those opportunities where you can't fit enough kid movies and books. And the other thing I love, the Fire determines what level is appropriate for kids. I don't know what a 3 or 5-year-old should be reading and consuming. It makes those decisions for you. Grab this from the carousel, add it to your cart, and make sure you check out
some big names in tech. They are all in the carousel. All right, let's talk about something else that we are loving and enjoying. Our furniture. Have you seen all the cool different steps that we have in one room? They are all coming to us from Safavia. And here's what I love. You can go to the Safavia store on Amazon, just put it into the search bar, and you will get to see all sorts of different things. And I'm talking rugs to couches to chairs to really cool little add-ons like pillows. The lighting is amazing. Just, what do you call them? Tchotchkes? Little tchotchkes on the side.
Life-changing tchotchkes. Well, here's the thing, right? We are showing you our studio that has never looked better. It's not just the way the Safavia products are arranged. It's the fact that we're getting a brand that presents a durability tied to it. There are hundreds of people that walk through this studio every week. And every time we come in, whether it's a new couch we just sat down on, a new coffee table, it always looks brand new. So you're getting that element of style, aesthetic, and then some high durability tied to the great prices.
Yeah, good point. And I'll tell you what I noticed is that there's so many different styles. So there's truly something for whatever your decorating style is. Yeah. You know, there's some brighter colors, more modern looks, but like we've been talking about the dining tables with the rustic feel. I love the little bits of glitz and glam that can come in with the pillows, can come in with the lighting. So whether you're looking for a complete redo in your home or just maybe adding some interesting textures and pieces, and you're going to find it all in Safavia, and we're thrilled to have it right here on Amazon.
We've got more incredible deals headed your way. Take a look.
Hey guys, my name is Allie Merwin. I am a college student at the University of Georgia, and today I'm going to be talking about the Amazon Fire Stick. So, being in college, I'm on a budget, I'm in an apartment, paying for everything myself, so I definitely wanted something to, spice up my TV that was gonna be cheap and a very affordable way to have all, the gadgets and gizmos on my TV without breaking the bank. So the Amazon Fire Stick literally saved my life. The great thing about the Amazon Fire Stick is that you don't have to go out and buy a whole nother TV just to have a smart TV. This instantly makes your TV smart just by plugging the device into your TV, which is insane. I also love that the remote is voice activated, so if you're trying to find a certain TV show or movie, you literally just speak into the remote and it finds it for you, which is so amazing. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll be making dinner and I just talk into the remote and say, oh, find this on blah blah blah, and it finds it without me even having to come over and lift a finger. I'll show y'all how easy it is to talk into this remote. So you literally just press this top button. What's the weather today?
Right now in Athens, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies.
See, if I didn't know that, I would probably go out in the wrong outfit. The setup is so insanely easy. You literally just plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port and then it sets itself up. The remote is tiny, so it's not gonna look like this big, bulky thing on your coffee table. It's so cute, and it actually goes very well with my decor. Something I didn't know would come from this is I actually don't have a remote for the actual TV, so every time I wanted to turn the TV on or change the volume or change the input, I would have to get up. But this actually has come in handy so much because it acts as the remote for the TV, so I can literally just turn it on from here without having the actual TV remote. This has not only come in handy as my actual TV remote, but it also is smart TV. Another thing I love about this is that you can so easily take it from one TV to another because you literally just have to plug the Fire Stick into the HDMI port. So very simple to convert from other TVs, and it's very portable. So all in all, the Amazon Fire Stick is so amazing, so convenient, so easy for a college student like me to stay on a budget, but also be able to have the cool things that the Amazon Fire Stick offers. So if you want an easy way to have a smart TV, check out the Amazon Fire Stick.
What's up, everybody? It's Josh Soleil here with the deal update. This is the deal on a device that can help you monitor your activity on the road. It is the Wheel Witness HD Pro Dash Cam on today for $89.99. That's 28% off. Now, dash cameras are extremely popular these days, but you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get a quality one. This option features premium video quality with a 6-glass precision lens. It's super easy to install. Simply insert an SD card, mount the suction cup, and plug in the power. The camera will automatically power on and off with your vehicle. Now, it's compatible with your smartphone, so you can control and transfer files instantly from your dash camera to your phone. Now, the features are amazing in this. Nighttime vision for all day and night recording. It also features on-the-fly zoom function, which will let you zoom 4 times while still continuing to record. There is a Sony camera built in to this device, so you get high-quality 1080p video. Now, if you do a lot of ride shares, if you just drive a lot in cities that have a lot of cars in them, a lot of traffic, you want to know what goes on with your car, and also you want to know how other people affect your driving. As well as if you're someone who's teaching, a child or a nephew or a niece how to drive, this might be a great way to teach them to drive a little bit better because you can record their driving. Now, it's also great for those easily transferred, like we said, on all compatible devices that you can use on your phone to check all of that footage. The Wheel Witness HD Pro, knock knock, who's there? Come on in. Wheel Witness HD Pro Dash Cam, guys. Now, also if you're driving those trucks for delivery, it's also great for that because if you're driving all day for extended hours, you'll be able to see what you're doing and how you're driving in the roads that you're taking. As is on deal for $89.99, that is 28% off. And we got so many more deals headed your way, so strap on in and take a look.